Welcome, everyone.
Asshole.
PogChamp.
Penis.
I have a 12.3-inch penis.
Alright, everyone who just made a comment, take 3 points of psychic damage.
I ain't afraid of you, DM.
Alright, guys,
Honestly,
this is 101
Look
ways to
at
piss
you.
off
I'm
your
abused for
DM.
that.
Okay,
Make
so
joke.
you know what? In future, when we do this, I'm gonna get a stopwatch and see how quick for the first insult. I'm gonna do that in future.
Whoever gets the quickest.
I'm just
Yeah,
so
It
glad.
was me that time.
You were the
What if
first
I
one
call
that
you a
time, man.
nincompoop?
Yeah, but next time, let me get the stop clock and then
I
I'll do
get
that.
away with it though.
No, you
No,
don't.
you don't.
Yes, I do.
Not anymore, you don't.
He brings found the hammer of justice.
Oof.
Yes, the
Yeah,
hammer
you
of
want
just.
him.
DM shows
No, I
no
still
mercy
know
in.
it.
No, you don't.
No
Yeah,
mercy,
you can show
mercy.
mercy
The
on the
fir-
Pokemon in our Soul Link. Just
The
say it.
hammer of justice is unisex.
Yeah, the hammer of justice is unisex! Speaking of the hammer of justice, Emily, take an additional 30 points of damage.
What the fuck?
Just carefully kills that Elm.
Nah. Don't worry, I'm not being that mean today.
Lila has like 29 health.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know your max HP. Speaking of which, you all should be back up to full. Anyway, last time we left our wonderful band of adventurers.
I am a very squishy rogue.
I am also.
Last we left the birthday party.
Yay!
Gonna need to change that. We gotta need to change that.
No,
No.
we're
No.
not.
We're the birthday party.
Last we left the birthday party, they were dealing with some undead creatures that were sent through a mysterious portal in one of the glades.
I'll be right back.
I made a
think
friend
one of the
that
dogs
day.
has just pooped outside my door.
Oh,
He said
Love-
surprise.
Lovely.
Yeah, so thank you for all the
Right,
walkies.
Reggie.
I'm eating leftover lasagna because I made lasagna yesterday.
And I had lasagna earlier. So,
You might have walked me, but still, I shit in your house.
Can we continue, please?
yes.
Never.
Okay.
After dealing with the white, the ogre zombie, and the minotaur skeleton, the party found a number of items in the corpses, each one seemingly having a black crystal. That seemed to be where they gained their animating power and their basic life force. After taking a couple of them and burying.
It was just the smell of bullshit that the DM was sprouting.
ouch.
I kindly ask that you do not interrupt the recap. After burying Oogie the ogre zombie, one by one, the group decided to go through the portal and entered a dark realm. The dark realm seemingly stank of decay and death. And as they were wandering through the woods, they could see a number of fungal-like beings walking and growing upon the dead wood, until they came across a myconid, a fairly old and necrotic-looking myconid by the name of Greenstaff, who was the sovereign of his circle. After leading the party to the safety of his circle's boundaries, he gave them tea and told them of his plight, as well as how long he and his circle has been living. And he also revealed that this dark and dangerous place that they were now currently in was the Feywild. But the decay of the Feywild gave birth to these creatures. And so he asked for a favour, that the party would help him in dealing with a creature that has been tainted with black magic. And we re-enter the scene with a lot of you currently residing in little bunks that Greenstuff has made, as well as from a little hut. And
Why is my dry? Why can't I taste the rainbow?
but
I'm
we
just gonna
won't.
say Lapis is asleep, okay? Not asleep, but she's gonna be like, kind of just. My
Laying there.
hand's so big. Ooh.
So after a few of
Just sitting there, just staring.
after a couple of you come down from your trip, Diana's a little bit more out of it than usual, and Ursa, you woken up to just being covered by the little mushrooms,
She's making
funglings.
She's making like happy purring bear noises.
Yes, you're currently covered by a lot of little baby mushrooms, and as you make a little purr, they all vibrate from the purring.
Oh.
She is very content right now.
And yeah, you reach behind your ears, and the mushrooms that were once there that allowed Greenstaff and his kin to speak with you have decayed and fallen off now. It seems that the communication spell that he uses is temporary for a lot of organic beings.
I feel like the sunshine.
Tanzanite,
As long as you don't go on a rampage.
Tanzanite, could I have a quick intelligence check?
Oh.
Why are you making me hurt myself?
No, this isn't hurting. This is for see if you notice a certain thing.
Oh.
Everything tastes like a pickle.
Pickle.
Why do I taste goblin?
Okay.
Oh god, I'm smart.
Since when?
The
I
familiar
don't know.
hum that your gun tends to give off, like that helps adjust your aim, that's no longer there. But you can still feel the magic within you pulsating. And
No, oh
but
no, this is the story of what my father once told me of going out for cigarettes.
do you say that out loud?
Yes, I do.
Or is it
You
just kind
think
of like
Townsend has
pokes
to
her
have a
head over at
father?
him?
You are a very strange individual.
What are cigarettes?
I don't know, but I feel they're bad for me, like that tea I drank.
The tea was
Edible?
fine.
Your face is really pretty. Touch. It's like he's still under the effect.
She just like stiffens and just stares at him.
Bear in mind, Ursa is just covered head to toe with mushrooms.
You're pretty.
And
I
Tanzanite,
am not
you, you,
babysitting.
you,
Yes.
you look at your finger. There's a mushroom sleeping on your hand.
Oh god, I've become a plant.
Do not harm the little ones. Do not disturb them, or I will bite you.
Are these things sentient?
They are very calm. They just don't want to be stepped on. So I started picking them up.
Hmm.
And now I have a family.
I see.
God.
You hear
Ursa's just gonna hold out her finger to the other little mushroom to try to get it off the Tanzanite.
it. It slides from Tanzanite's hand and onto you.
Oh
They are
god,
gentle.
I'm pregnant.
No.
Mm.
How do you deal with this one?
I am not his babysitter.
Mm.
Who is? He clearly needs supervision.
Kiko can supervise.
Apparently, quote to himself, his gun is his babysitter.
Ursa's gonna point to the gun. Control your beast.
Nothing
Oh
happens.
God, Dad! Oh God, Dad! I don't know what's going on.
Papa.
What is
No
wrong
answer.
with it?
All these squares make a circle.
You hear
That bl-
a come from the door to the hut. That is. It looks like it's made of wood, but when you were touching it, it definitely feels like mushroom.
This is
Shall
gonna
I
be
open
fun
the
playing guy
door?
that's tripping his balls.
I currently can't move very well.
Mm.
I will open the door.
You open the door
Thank you,
and
Metal One.
there's the sovereign there. He kind of waves and enters
It
in.
is the mushroom thing that I do not understand.
No. No, he's Mr. Bubbles, don't attack him. He's cool.
Oh God, Dad just
Spores.
come for me.
Spores covering everything, so you can now hear the. So you can now hear the mumblings of the Michaelings.
He's just
My God.
hackers.
Hello.
You're just hearing a very heavy snoring of a,
Hmm.
beastly sound effects of.
It seems that some of your compatriots still require the long rest.
He's pointing at Scarlet. She's too loud.
Are any of you hungry and or dead?
The way she's sleeping,
Are
by the
you?
mind. So
Am
she's
I
sleeping on her
dead?
chest
Oh,
and
no.
she, really laying weirdly. She's still not fully gotten used to her size when her head is in an awkward position of like trying to turn the head, but realize the horn gets in the fucking way.
No, you turn your head, your horn sinks into the wall. There's now
I
a
was gonna
hole
say
in the
more funny.
mushroom wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say half of her sleep when she got so fucking frustrated, she basically like dug a hole in something and stuck her head in it. Perfect.
Wow.
And you just see this kind of around her head now perfectly.
Yeah, that's mushroom. There is much room in the mushroom. Anyway, so
Keep your dad jokes to your nephew.
Ooh,
I need to practice them somewhere.
touche.
I will gladly take dad jokes, but did you hear about the guy who got his coffee stolen? I guess you can say he got mugged.
Oh.
You know,
Oh yeah.
just pack up your stuff and go into the direction,
Hmm. Right.
Why did
Wait.
the man throw his watch out the window?
Oh no.
No.
He wanted to see time fly. Ow,
Yeah.
ow, ow.
I've had that one. Not too badly. But my character's like deep in sleep of just snoring at the moment.
The
Well,
what was
okay.
his name?
Big green
Watch what
staff.
Lapis.
Green staff.
Green Stuff. Green
Watch what
Stuff was
Lapis is
asking
about
if
to
we
do.
were hungry, Metal One.
Lapis, Dad's up on the out. On his, on what's your guy's cat on Mr. Bubbles?
Atom.
Atom. She stands on Atom's shoulder, and she's gonna get ready. 3, 2,
Oh no.
1, and she's gonna jump
Oh no.
onto Scarlet.
By the way, she's sleeping on her chest, so you're jumping on her back.
Okay.
Scarlet, you feel
Wake
something heavy. Wham! On you, and you feel
Wake
the
up!
bed break. And now you're in a.
Evil's
I'll help.
elbow.
How heavy do you think Lapis is?
No, the bed is not. The bed is made of mushroom. Everything in this thing is made of mushroom.
I think I'm heavier than the bed. The bed's already broken.
No, this is the. Yeah, it settled, and then some new weight bust through the bed, and now you're 6 feet into the ground. Well, not 6 feet, 6 inches into the ground.
This is
Wakey,
real quick
wakey!
because I have to do this for Glim. Hold on.
By the
Oh,
way, as you lay on her back, it is like solid.
Lapis, did you think that matters to Lapis? It's like,
No.
wakey, wakey!
Shall I wake her?
As long as you're gentle, Mr. Bubbles.
Ella goes over very close.
hold on. Scoochie! Sorry.
Hey,
See your butthole.
you just kind of just like pull over the actual bed. It's like,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Are you now, Mr. Bubbles? We have to be we have to be we have to be gentle. After all, she's a sleeping angel.
Wake up!
Green
wake
stuff.
me
Dang.
up inside.
The sleeping angel might turn into a raging demon if you keep it up.
Scarlet, you hear green stuff it loud as day in your head. Green stuff will prepare mushroom breakfast. Come, little mushlings, follow me. So you just feel as all the little mushrooms pop off you and start marching behind the sovereign.
He just
And
kind
it's
of
like a
looks
scene from
sad.
Fantasia.
Currently holding both of Tanzanite's hands, that way he stops chewing on them.
Yeah.
And then you
You
just
do
feel
realize,
like 10 minutes
despite
of, like,
all the noise, Layla hasn't woken up. She's still curled up with, snuggled with her, like cuddling her tail and purring in her sleep,
Mm.
Wakey,
despite
wakey!
all the noise.
And she's like, Lapis is still like, wakey, 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 wakey.
Thank God.
Lapis, you just see my tail spin around you, pick
Oh.
you up, and put you on.
But it's time to wake up.
I'm getting up.
Shall
Yay!
I use my horn?
I
I'm
can
getting
see
up.
the
Meanwhile, Layla
colors
wakes
of
up
the
in her own
Mr.
universe.
bed.
Bubbles. And Lapis just smiles at Mr. At him. We did it, Mr. Bubbles. High five.
Yours is gonna try to knock Tanzanite out of it. She's headbutting him.
Okay, roll. So, Pika roll medicine, Omni roll a con save. With
Okay.
advantage.
Okay.
Tanzanite,
I
everything's
want to
back.
willingly fail this for the funniness.
Sorry. This is
You
knocking you out.
motherfucker!
Hey, there's gonna be more mushroom shenanigans later. Just right now, you're coming out of the last one you came. So yeah, you come to, you snap out of it. You're coming. Oh my god, I can't adapt. Hey guys, you're back.
What? Just like she just hears the empty coconut noise.
Yeah.
Are you back?
Why are you holding my hands?
You were chewing on them.
Looks at his hands. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been chewing on them.
There are bite marks.
Who bit my hands?
You bit your hands.
That's impossible. I never bite my hands.
She's gonna grab his hand and just chomp.
No.
Mm.
There, I bit your
Okay.
hand.
Oh no, that means we're married now.
She just drops it immediately and just turns and walks away.
Do you walk out of the mushroom hut? The
As
shroom
far away
hut?
from him as possible.
Okay, you exit the shroom hut, and you just watch as little mushrooms are just picking random things from the ground and pulling out carrots and all kinds of different veg from their garden, and they're just kind of, it's like us watching an ant colony, but they're all
She's just gonna
carrying
like
them.
crouch down and just watch them.
Yeah, you watch them carry this stuff, and you follow them to a massive pot, and you see one just hop in.
Oh.
I sacrifice myself for the will of the gods!
Oh no.
Your sacrifice will be noted, small one.
If I am not for any assistance, I will be looking for animals.
Oh yeah, please. I could eat literally a boar right now.
So yeah, you
Not for eating.
Atom, can I get back on top? Can I climb back up, please?
Are you willing to assist with the hunt?
Of course, Mr. Bubbles, and I think Kiko would join.
Okay.
Wait, keep we what?
You'll join us. You'll join me and Mr. Bubbles, wouldn't you?
What are we doing?
Looking for animals in distress.
Why would we need animals in distress?
But they might be hurt. We gotta go and help them, right?
We're going to help animals?
Yeah.
Kiko would join.
Yay!
And
That's
before you
what-
realize she's they're vegetarian and they don't kill animals. So no, there won't be no hunting.
I
Uh,
do not.
Ursa overhears the like mention of the word hunt and just like pokes her head back in. I shall assist.
You're gonna help us help animals?
If you can hunt a boar, I would love
Food.
that.
I will be
Okay.
back in a bit.
Alright.
I will.
We are
I will
not
keep an eye out.
killing any animals.
But as
Ursa,
If it doesn't run fast enough, it will make a pleasant meal.
We will
Make
not
meal?
hurt animals.
We're going to help the animals, not kill them.
We're not
That
gonna
is
eat
fine.
them.
We shall help them. I shall kill the things that are hurting them.
That
as,
is
Yeah,
as
that's
you
more like it.
so as you all step out of the mushroom hut, you just see green stuff stirring this massive pot. Must requires more protein.
What is? Oh, we
Let us-
talked about
what is
protein.
here?
Protein is meat, right?
Yes.
Well, protein can be other things, not just meat, but that's the best source of protein.
If
Wait, protein can be also not meat.
Well,
if you wish to hunt, there is a clearing not too far that has some life that is not corrupted.
Ursa hears that and goes off in that direction immediately.
so
Don't,
does
don't
Scarlet.
kill them.
wait, Ursa,
I'm
I
a
have
bear. I'm
something.
hungry.
Then
Wait,
eat
Ursa,
some
I have
berries.
something I have to say.
Well, Teddy, aren't bears? Continue, Omni.
No, but I'm
Like-
also, a werebear.
Tanzin's gonna like hand Ursa like a sheet of paper with just the words divorce, but it's like very tiny. Or very like miswritten. I'm sorry, we can no longer be together. Walking away.
She's going to
Got
look
you
at
with
it.
me.
That sounds heartbreaking. Let's mourn it
She's
over some
so
some food.
strange.
She kind of just goes up to you and just patting your shoulder. I think that's heartbreaking. Let's mourn over some, hunting trip.
Also, the fire that's currently underneath the pot is fluorescent pink.
He just kind of like stares, like. First off, we were never married or intimate. How can we divorce?
Points at the bite mark on his hand.
You were wondering who bit you. I bit you.
I bet you I do, huh?
But that's also how my other that's how my other parents were made. I
She
think.
just looks at the paper and hands it back to him,
Well,
and then just
I
walks
did
away.
with you first. Just running off.
And Tanzanite, no.
You just see a
just-
small mushroom currently on the back of Tanzanite's back, just like, help, I'm stuck! And he runs off.
I kind of shout at Tanzanite, no touching the fire!
I have
What do
a
you mean?
question.
The fire is very Ah, God, it burnt me!
I told you not.
Do you actually touch the fire?
Right.
No.
Okay, good.
Atom just said he's asking a question.
Go right ahead, Adam.
Who is staying in camp?
I'm going with Scarlet.
Diana's going to be staying in camp. She's not feeling too best right now.
If
Hello,
anyone
Indiana
is
Jones.
staying in camp, if anything happens to my lady, I will crush you.
Greenstaff kind of looks at you. Your lady will be perfectly safe. Now, please go find me a mush deer. I require its flesh and antlers.
What
And
did you
consider
say?
done.
A mush deer. But mush rabbits are very useful as well. Mush foxes are pains in the backside. But if you see a mush buffalo, ooh, that will feed you for many, many moons.
I just imagine all. It's like a mushroom, but it's just.
Yes, I can picture like from Minecraft. It's like got mushrooms over on a deer. That's how I'm picturing too.
Yeah, that's basically these animals right now. They're just covered in mushrooms. Right, and
But
who's...
Reese, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to just take a phone call. I will be right back.
That is completely fine, Matthew. That is completely fine. Thank you for telling me. Right,
No
who's
problem.
part of the hunting party?
I
Me.
believe if we move
Except we're
ourselves,
not hunting, we're
Yeah.
rescuing.
I say I'm putting myself over here as the hunting one.
Yeah.
I would say put Emily's character and Yuri's character at the camp one with the mushroom because they're AFK at the moment. Uh,
Good question.
so
Shadow, do I still have my bear?
No, your
Oh.
bear's gone now.
the bear would be gone.
No, but my
Um,
beloved.
I would say Kiki will be with the Atom and Lappers as the foraging party. And Tanzanite, you're crying in the corner of being dwarfed.
Imagine being divorced. Ha!
Okay, so
So
Tanzanite's going to be with that lot until further.
into the
I want to say by
Ooh,
himself for now.
I got
Yeah,
a
so
dark
you're in the
RV
camp.
mix.
You're in the camp then. I'm
Right.
assuming.
Okay, so
Is
then.
he always like that?
Honestly, I've only met
Alright.
him not that long.
So rescue group 1-2, hunting group 3-4, and camp group is 5-6.
Yeah.
Alright, hunting first, and then the helping group, and then the camp group. Alright?
Mainly just because this will give me height, and since she's going to get on all fours and just let the beast out.
Scarlet,
Please, no, I'm a virgin.
you saw something similar to this transformation before. As you watch as Ursa transforms into their werebear form. Knuckles cracking, bones reforming.
Yeah, because my husband is a were stag. He's the were.
Yeah,
he's the
but this is a bear. You watch as Ursa grows twice, 3 times her size. And
wow. If you're wondering if me are not as surprised, let's just say that was more surprised with my husband. The fact that he transformed into a stag.
She kind of just looks and nods her head. And makes like a bear huff.
So, I want you both to roll me a survival check. And Pika, roll me advantage because you're in your were form.
Just need to double check something. Do I have any advantages due to my...
that sucks.
Just checking my danger sense. I think the only danger sense gives me...
Danger sense wouldn't work in this case. Sorry, Simon.
No, just see if it gave me any extras. It just only gives me advantage on dex saving throws. It didn't ever give me any extra stuff. That's fine. I too am going to roll survival.
Mm-hmm.
So my fiance is asleep, and Skoshi is literally at on his side of the bed, just sitting on the floor staring at him.
That's a 15.
All right then.
Yeah, I clicked it twice by accident.
That's fine.
Also, where would I put? I guess I could just put it in general. There you go.
Wally bear.
I am bear.
Oh, it's adorable. I love him.
So,
no.
Ursa,
Pika's a Coca-Cola commercial.
the stench of death and decay overwhelms your noses, and you take a minute to kind of like, so you're caught off guard by the overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed by the overstimulation for your senses right now. And Scarlet, you see Ursa's getting a bit, so you take point, and you manage to find some strange tracks going to the east.
How many track prints are they making? Like, how many dozen are there? Is like one or two types
You're
of
gonna
track?
have to roll nature for that. Survival, you found the tracks. Nature to determine what it is.
Can I help with this?
I'm afraid
No.
because you're overwhelmed right now, overstimulated, that you won't be able to, Pika.
Well, poop.
Peek.
But a natural 20 says otherwise.
That's the tracks of a
Ew.
buffalo, so it must be a strange one because there are pieces of mushroom covering the floor where it stepped.
I kind of look at Ursa. I believe we found the big one. If we're going to take it down, we're both going to have to take this one down together.
She nods her head in agreement and just like motions like off in the direction that the tracks are leading.
Yeah, so I kind of do with like the old hunter's hand signs that I
So,
remember doing back in the days. So
are you two
I'm
gonna
assuming
try and go stealth, or are you gonna not bother?
I'm a bear. I
I'm
don't think stealth is gonna work, but I can try.
I'm gonna stealth it a little bit.
Alright, roll it. Hang on, I just gotta switch lights right now. Gonna go from main light to lamp light, so then I can get more into the headspace for this shit. No. Alright then.
Good. I was opening another card pack and got a Radiant Holocha, which, if you don't know, the Radiant cards in this series are the
There
shiny
is
tokens.
okay. There's a
Nice.
question.
Mm.
Sometimes when I highlight something, the actual thing doesn't seem to disappear. How do I get rid of that
Hmm.
without refreshing?
I'm not quite sure about that. That has never happened to me, sorry, bud. But anyway, so you both very stealthy. You manage to find a large opening where you see a group of these creatures. They resemble buffalo, but there are massive mushrooms growing from their eyes, from their horns, from their backs. And there does seem to be a little bit of illness to a couple of them.
Which ones look the most healthiest? That isn't like
Completely covered in mushroom. Okay, so one that seems to be a little bit further away has less mushrooms on it.
look at Ursa, and I kind of do that hand signal. So that's the one we want to get. It's a bit further, but
I'm afraid, I'm sorry to say this, something's come up. I need to sort something out, so I'm going to have to drop out.
Alright, no worries, Matthew. Just take
I
care
do
of yourself.
apologize.
Take
I
care,
promise
man.
I will.
It's fine.
I promise I will come back for the next session, but something's come up. I need to drop out.
It's okay, bud. Take your time. Everything's fine. Alright?
I
Alright,
hope everything goes well.
Yeah,
thank
I've
you.
been
take care.
so much looking forward
Take
to
it
this.
easy. Bye.
Just gonna. So.
Ursa kind of like nods in agreement, and then just like you basically notice that she's about to fucking sprint.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna get one of my javelins, and I'm gonna like yeet it to the one that's to wound it, so that makes it like so it's got that stick in it, so it kind of wounds it, slow it down a
Roll
bit.
an attack roll. Roll an attack roll.
I'm gonna go reckless.
Okay.
How far is this creature
About 30
from me?
feet.
Okay, I'm still within range of the javelin, so if it's 120, it would be disadvantage.
Mhm.
So I will use reckless to give me the advantage to throw the javelin.
Isn't reckless mostly your brain? Physic or melee attack?
Be right back, real fast. I gotta
Mm.
pee.
It can be thingy, whatever. Just means you get advantage on you.
Yeah.
So-
Which
Roll damage with that.
unfortunately give me my. Don't worry about the glaive. It's just because unfortunately I can't because the thing is blocking me, and I'm running really well today, and I don't want to refresh to lose the momentum. So we're gonna just do this. There we go. So I can click on the javelin. So 9 points. Don't worry about the glaive because it's unfortunately this thing is like.
That's fine.
Oh no! Now I've got 2 doing it. Now I'm gonna have to refresh. Fuck.
That's
2's
fine.
now doing it. So
Alright.
that's super covered.
So yeah, yep. You launch it and shrunk, and the rest bolt.
Give me a second to pee, and then I will tell you what Ursa's doing. Just let you know she's going after the closest one that runs past her.
Okay.
Yeah, because as I throw that, I am going for my one that
Yeah.
I sunk the
Alright.
javelin. So hopefully the way I kind of picture it as a hunter's, I will go for one of the calf's legs to slow it down so it's not running as fast.
With that attack, you managed to get it good in the chest, and you got it in, and it went landed to the ground dead.
Oh, I one shot the fucker.
You one shot the fucker, yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
But
very hot.
But yeah, you just seen this behemoth woman just charge in with a glaive, kind of looking quite scary to ward off the other buffaloes just in case if they try to get defensive. She's gonna act quite intimidating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but as they're bolting, Pika, could you roll to?
She's peeing.
Yeah, she's peeing.
I'm back.
Yeah,
All right.
Oh, that's good timing.
Could you roll a? What are you gonna do? A swipe attack or a bite attack?
I'll probably. Can I just pounce the damn thing? Try to bite it?
You could do so. Yeah, roll me a d20 plus your strength plus prof
Okay, d20 plus my strength.
plus your proficiency.
What is my proficiency? Hold on. 2.
Should be 2.
All right then. Could you roll me a d12? Yep. You managed to pounce on one of the younger ones that was scared by this and just tear into the back, brought it down, and you just severed the spinal cord. It's dead.
Jesus
She
Christ.
kind of just picks it up in her mouth and just like brings it over to Scarlet and just puts it on the ground.
She kind of knows she's got the bigger one. And she kind of tries to gently remove the javelin without doing too much damage to the
So
actual
roll me a
buffalo.
sleight of hand to try and limit the amount of damage you try and do. There you go.
Yeah, it's gonna be I just had to refresh my damn thing because sorry, my thing's just being a bit slow.
It's okay.
You might have to roll it because it is being really slow.
All right, then you probably might have to refresh that.
No, I've refreshed it, but it's just loading up everything up, so it's just being a bit slow to load nothing. I think.
Yeah, I was having that problem the other day. Sleight of hand. Yeah, +3. This was pretty good. So 13. Okay. You pull it out, but you do cause a little bit of damage, but not as much as it would have been just wrenching out the javelin.
Yeah. Looks like that's a good overhaul.
So you got an adult Shroomalo and a young Shroomalo.
Well then, next time I'm bringing this back, this forward's bringing back. She kind
Just
of
kind of like motions her head to her back, saying that you could like put it on her back and she'll carry it.
I mean, you can pick it up, like you're basically a bipedal bear, just a big one.
Okay, hold on. She kind of like stands up and just grabs it.
What if you do the big one? I could drag the smaller one. Because I can use.
I'm going to say that you can put the smaller one over your shoulders, hunter style.
Yeah.
And you'd be fine.
Yeah. I'll probably be encumbered a bit because of it, but
Yeah.
she's,
Yeah. But,
She kind of like puts the other one on her shoulder and then just like gets back down on a horse and looks to Scarlet.
what?
This is her way of offering you a ride.
It's fine. Plus, the last time I got on a horse, it did not like my heaviness.
She just kind of like huffs like and little bear noises in argument like I am not a horse.
I'm a
Sorry.
big bear.
Meow, hi.
She looks at you. I didn't mean like that. She just kind of looks at her hand and you kind of were walking. I see like a puddle and she just looks at herself.
Love you.
I'm getting used to my new size. And it's difficult. Especially
She's just
doors.
gonna like headbutt her in the leg, like as a sign of affection. Just
Yeah, Scarlet, you get headbutted in the leg, and you can feel the power behind. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw my gauntlets. I kind of just shove you a little bit as well. Stop it.
she's doing her like happy like bear purr noises.
Yeah, the chuffing, which I actually had playing, and I just realized the thingy was picking it up, and I was like, ah, shit.
It's okay. I literally like put the little
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, I got it.
It's like a
So,
pulsating purr.
those
in a
at
way.
home could hear it.
Yeah, I have to admit that was a good hunting trip. The hunting party would definitely be impressed with our hole.
She nods, and then she just kind of like, just doing her little hum. She's ready to go back and eat at this point.
Oh yes, building all that hunting builds an appetite. And you just hear my character's belly go. Yes, you will be fed. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
New
Right then.
form, new appetite.
Look at that character bonding.
Okay. Meanwhile,
I'm worried about what Tanzanite's gonna do the moment we get back.
meanwhile, Atom and Kiko, you two have been going in a different direction to the hunters, to where Green Stuff has been pointed that where a lot of the injured animals tend to go to try and heal. And you go down the path. It's a little bit, and you come across this large tree stump. It seems to radiate with magical energy.
Okay.
It seemed to have been cut diagonally.
Ooh.
So from top right to the bottom left, it's just a straight line, and there seems to be some fungal growth on the actual thing. You can't seem to find where the top part of the tree has gone, but this stump just radiates magical energy, and as you get there, you see a fairly injured little rabbit kind of nibble some of the fungus, and you watch as fungi grow on the rabbit, and the injuries close, and it hops off.
Oh.
Normal.
Kiko's gonna walk up and touch the stump and do the little feel thing.
Do a little feel.
Feel. My inside, where is it? Wow.
This
15.
is you can't really understand what this is, but it's good. Like, it offers healing. Even though it might be unconventional, it offers healing.
And the tree feels alive still?
Tree feels dead, but it seems like the magical residue from what the tree once was is what's giving off the life, kind of thing.
Okay. My healing would probably not do much then if I did like a healing word.
Nah, like I said, it was completely cut.
Ooh, true. Ooh.
Like, it's just a stump. It just has a diagonal slash.
There's plant growth.
What was that?
It's fungal growth, like
Fungal
rot.
growth. Okay.
Like fungus grows from rot, kind of thing.
Okay. Man, I want to save the tree. Guess not. But she just turned to Adam and be like, the tree, it heals, but it's long gone,
I
scattered
do
among
not,
the trees.
I do not understand this world.
The Fae can be confusing for people who haven't lived in the Fae, but
We
makes
should,
sense.
we should follow that rabbit and ask it for information.
That is a brilliant idea. Where did it go again? Was it this way? No. Was it this way? I don't think so.
Roll me survival to try and track the rabbit. There it went, and it's in a rabbit hole. Oh, there's the burrow.
It's in the hole.
So you're just looking at the tree right now, just like, big tree.
It's
What?
over here.
Oh,
But you gotta be quiet.
but we need to speak to it.
Well, you don't want to scare it.
I
Hello.
am scary.
No, you're not that scary. But hold on. Let me just
Back.
welcome back. Question: does my druidic make me able to speak to animals?
I believe you have to actually cast Speak with Animals to actually speak with animals.
Fuck, I don't have that one. Well,
Excuse me, rabbit. I need your assistance. I do not understand this forest.
Are you just talking to the burrow right now?
Yes,
do you have speak with animals?
yes.
Do you cast it?
I do not need to.
Why?
I can do it at will.
You can do it at will?
Yes.
Is that a Warforged thing?
Spirit
No.
Seeker.
Ah, Spirit
Yeah.
Seeker.
Yeah, it's an ability.
Could you ping the thing then? The Spirit Seeker thing?
Yes.
Thank you. Just so I can have a read. Yeah,
Oh my god, what is going on? My god. This is freaking the fuck out.
Okay, so it casts it as a ritual. So it'll take 10 minutes to actually cast it.
So we gotta sit there for 10 minutes and talk to this thing for 10 minutes, just hoping it will come back and talk to us.
I mean, Kiko could investigate the area whilst Atom's casting this. Because
Question: if I turn into a rabbit, can I speak with the rabbit?
yeah,
Hold
No.
on. Did attempts to wake Lila happen whilst I was away?
Lila's been left there because the party split up. One group has gone hunting, one group has gone to save the animals, and the rest are at the camp.
But
It's currently
But we're doing everything in order. We are. So your time will come.
Kika's gonna leave him there and he's gonna go and investigate lots of spirits and things in the forest, get a vibe of it.
Everything feels some things feel wrong, others feel like they're trying to make the best of a bad situation, kind of thing. You can just get that basic vibe coming from the plant life and the animals.
Okay, question: can I try and summon Tohu to ask if they know what's up?
Roll me an Arcana check to see if the cat is willing. The cat is not willing.
It is a literal cat at this point. Like, you're my guidance, please. You're doing
no.
a shit job.
wow.
It's just
Wow. Yeah, the cat is being an asshole.
Wow.
The cat is being an ass to you.
no, Tohu. Fine, I don't need your help. I'm an independent changeling. But I would like to investigate. Just see what I find.
Okay, roll investigation. You find a glowing mushroom.
Does it look edible?
All mushrooms are edible if you're brave enough.
Can be a valid point. I'm not gonna test that.
Antonite, quite brave then.
Do I see something interesting in the forest? Something.
Well, that
Normally there's
too, you're
nipples.
pretty fascinated by these glowing mushrooms that are looking at you right now.
Can imagine just having a staring contest with the mushroom. It's glowing like a little like
Yeah,
like
it's glowing
flickers.
like a little nightlight, and then you just watch as it blinks.
Ooh. Kiko's fascinating. Did it again. Is it gonna do it again? It did!
And you
Yes,
watch
just
as
continue.
one of them moves and clings to your hand.
Oh,
You take 87 radiant damage. Goodbye.
No,
Kiko's
no,
dead now.
no, no, you don't take 87.
It
Okay.
is 187.
What does happen?
You take 1 point of psychic damage, and your constitution is reduced by 2 for 24 hours.
Oh, it's one of them flowers. Oh, fuck that. I'm out of here.
Excuse me, I didn't touch it. It jumped to me. What?
Yes, you left yourself vulnerable.
I guess I have 0 in constitution until then.
Yeah, you better you better get rid of that, because if it keeps hurting you, it will kill you.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
it
Kiko
is-
realizes she gets a headache from it. Just eats it. Bad mushroom.
Ye-
It's
it
big.
splats, and he watches 3 more grow from its splat. And they start moving towards you.
Kiko starts running. Ah, no! Little mushroom people are chasing me.
They're going about they're going a snail's pace, like. And you just hear, and all you hear is "Eee!"
Oh,
like little war cries coming.
oh my god! Adam, help me!
I am busy.
No, but they're gonna eat me!
They are mushrooms.
They
Just
did
imagine
something
it's like-
to Kiko.
You ever hear that video of the turtle fucking? Just
Yeah.
just imagine that noise every time. It's just like
Oh no.
Anyway, so 10 minutes pass. Kiko, you're currently stepping away from the mushrooms as they're just constantly following you. And Atom, you're able to now speak with animals for a bit.
Excuse me, little rabbit.
The mushroom-covered rabbit pokes his head up. Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am new to this forest. I am here to assist injured creatures.
Well, we got the mighty stump to do that.
What happened to the tree?
Strange man. Happened when Forrest died. Strange man cut down tree. Took wood away.
And you are fine with being covered in mushrooms.
Well, he kind of kicks one of them off. And he's fine.
So they are temporary.
Yes, they're temporary. They help heal and help us live a little bit longer.
Do you know what way the weird man went?
He went through a shiny portal thing. He went through a door. He kept calling it a door.
You have been very helpful.
Do you have any carrots?
Sorry
Dimension door.
Sorry for the intrusion.
Do you have any food? Do you have any veg? Do you have any food? Food.
Unfortunately, I do not eat,
Oh.
so I do not carry food.
Looks like your
I
friend
have
there
food.
has.
I have food. I have food.
Looks
I
like
have,
your
I
friend
have
there
food.
has upset the glowing mushroom things. They protect the stump and the magic from the stump.
Can I give him one of these?
Can you assist with this trouble? I cannot speak with the mushrooms.
Sure, give me a sec. You watch as the rabbit nibbles a bit more of the hops over to the tree, nibbles a little bit more of the mushroom on it, mushroom grow back, and you just hear, "Hey, fungals! Leave them alone, they're friends." Okay. And you watch as the amassing army just shrinks back into the ground.
Kiko,
You have been very helpful, little rabbit.
It's
I
fine.
may
Food.
share.
Like,
I may share some of my water. That is the only thing I have.
is Rabbit hungry? I have berries.
He is asking for food.
I have some food if it wants. It crouches down like, do you want berries?
yes, food,
So
food.
back at the mushroom place. I
Not
guess, then.
quite yet. Not quite yet. Still
Uh,
patient.
And I will offer one of my good berries. Or would you say I would carry berries on me, whatever you prefer? I will
Well,
offer.
when you cast it, you have that many, and once that lot has gone, then you'll have to cast it again to have some more.
Okay, how many is it? It is 10
10.
berries. Okay, I
Yes.
will offer it.
No.
I will do one, and then I'll have
Um,
berries.
Uh.
And I'll
Flynn,
offer. Yes.
because the berries last, I believe, for 24 hours, or I
Mhm.
think it's like 24
Their
hours or something
potency
silly
lasts
like
for
that.
24 hours, but the actual
Um,
berries last indefinitely until
Yeah,
they're
so the
rotten
potency
or
of good berry
eaten.
lasts like 24 hours, but what you can do is if you've got spell slots at the end of the day before you do your long rest, make them the night before, and then you've got a hoard for the next day.
So probably should have done that, but whoops. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
I have
it's
4 points. So
information
yeah.
you can know for next time. Like
Yeah.
you can like actually use leftover spell slots and prepare them for the next day.
Yeah, so I will give it 1 berry.
He
It's a
takes
thick
he
berry.
takes the berry. This is good. Takes it into his hole.
Again,
Oh
thank you for your
no!
assistance.
And then 3 rabbits pop up. Food.
Hey, Liam, I have a question for you.
Yeah. Which
Did
is the
you just
question.
literally feed Did you literally just feed a rabbit an entire day's worth of food in a single berry?
Kiko wasn't bright, okay? I mean, it was hungry, and it had a spell to make food, and
By the way, there's 3 more
Okay.
rabbits, like, giving you the beggy eyes wanting food as well.
Lady Kiko, we should be moving. I
But-
have information for the others.
but they are hungry.
Food.
We heard that stomach pop. We want some of that good shit.
We must go. I apologize.
But,
So, who's familiar with the Predator?
oh god. Oh
Oh
no.
God.
You watch as each of their faces split in 4, and they have a
Welcome.
xenomorph tongue pop out like, "Ah! Food!"
Kiko just immediately clumps on Adam. Let's go, Adam.
I just said we were leaving.
Fine.
Apparently, a strange man.
The 3 of them hop into the hole, and you just hear ripping noises coming from inside.
Oh no, they found Bob.
Wait, did I just cause a murder?
It is better not to think about it.
Shadow, did I legit just cause a murder?
Yeah, I know. Right, that's 1 less bunny in the population.
Your sacrifice will feed us forever, brother.
Welcome to
Can
nature.
we stop traumatizing Glim, please?
No.
Welcome to nature.
No.
Has anyone seen the fucking video of the girl playing video games and they shoot the bunny and she goes,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's immediately what I thought of when you were like, "Wait, did I just kill the bunny?"
Well,
I was
you
like, "Oh,
didn't
no,
kill the
no."
bunny, you just didn't feed the others.
No,
So,
but I made it sad.
they finished the job.
Well, 1 day's worth of nourishment for 1 rabbit equals 1 week's nourishment for a fuck ton of other rabbits. So ecosystem.
Yes. So, okay, now we're gonna move over to the group in camp.
So I'm not allowed to give the information.
You will when, because each one has their specific thing. So don't worry.
We gotta wait a bit.
Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, in the camp. Sounds like you feel your stuff starting to move.
Help! I'm being kidnapped again.
You look down and you're starting to being carried by a bunch of the funglets.
Ah.
Hail the gods! Hail the gods! Hail the gods, the rescuers! And that's just currently what they're singing because you got the mushrooms. Speaking of which, Layla, you can also hear this because you got the mushrooms. So you're just being woken up by hail the gods, hail the saviors, that kind of thing.
Mr. Greenstaff, help! I'm being kidnapped
You're not
by
being...
actual children.
No, they just want to get you out of your rut, Big Yellow. Sorry.
Rut.
Yeah.
Oh
They
no, I
want...
got over it. I'm fine.
Then they wish to feed you. Please sit in the newly created mush chairs.
That's
Okay.
true.
Yo, mushroom themed furniture is so cute. Some of my favorite furniture in Animal Crossing. Just saying.
So yeah, sounds like you're just yeeted onto a chair and you...
I'm guessing the little mushrooms are coming nowhere near Layla.
Nah, the bed underneath you is moving though.
She
They're being
stirs,
clever.
just like grumbles, like a low growl just emits from her.
They're still moving you. But when they're moving you, just like... fear the demon, put the demon in a pot.
She just hisses at them again.
Wait a minute.
Move faster.
Shadow, remember the one thing about Tenzin.
Yep.
He is considered a something that isn't human.
Mm-hmm.
That is probably the closest thing to what they're singing.
She grumbles, as like, I'm not a demon, I just don't like what you offer me.
The demon awakes! Run! You feel the bed drop. And they just scatter.
Wait, like, wait, but I'm right here.
I think they're on about me.
You're not a demon.
Yeah, but I think I kind of scared them.
I have no comment.
Pay no heed to my children. They are bored. And they hunger. But food will be arriving soon. I feel it in the growth. The hunting party was successful.
Oh wait, if they're gonna see. Oh no. I was hoping Tanzanite would be distracted and not see Bear.
Don't worry, you're not going to be seeing them just yet.
Okay. Like, I'm not ready. I just divorced him.
We can never go to any party anymore. They're gonna ask how was the divorce. It was brutal and quickly.
Big Yellow.
She pulled a little reverse card on me.
Big Yellow. How are you able to turn into kitty cat? At will.
Oh, it's because I am part. Oh, it's because my dad was he's apparently a were-tiger.
A were-tiger. That makes no sense. How can you be both animal and human at the same time? Why can't you just be hungry or dead or part of the fungal race? Sorry, that's just my circle talking. We are not used to beings who are not made of fungus.
Oh no, that's fine.
But Big Yellow, tell me, where does your circle hail from?
Bass.
Oopsie.
That's where I come from.
Bass sounds lovely. Is it wet and moist there?
Yeah, there's jungles, and there's a desert, and then there's a savanna. There's a lot of other places.
What's a desert?
It is dry and hot.
I do not like the desert. I like
Yeah.
dark and wet and moist. It helps me grow.
Well,
Speaking of
there is the
which,
jungle.
I like the sound of that. Please,
There's a
here,
lot of it.
have some mush coffee.
I
Okay.
would rather not. Thank you.
No worries, white demon.
I
I actually said, what the fuck?
not a demon. I'm just antisocial.
White antisocial.
Don't
Pers-
do well with people or other beings.
Describing you is hard. I'm just gonna call you white person. Here, big yellow. Have mush coffee. Big yellow is nice to our customs.
I am a tabaxi, so you know.
White kitty.
Yes, that works.
Very well, white kitty. Please be nice to the funglings. And they may stop calling you the white devil.
Alright then.
So, Tanzanite,
She's
do you
she's just glaring at the little mushroom
funglings?
people. Yeah, she's just glaring at them.
And they proceed to hide behind the sovereign. Yep,
I'm
okay.
drinking the very nice coffee.
Con save, disadvantage, -5.
I feel like this is payback or something.
And this
I
is
didn't.
why she refused it.
So that's a 4.
Again. She's clever.
Alright, Tanzanite.
Yep.
Shapes and colours, but you do gain a +10 temporary HP boost.
Oh my god. Everything is a rainbow.
And you now have mushrooms growing on your shoulders.
Oh, no.
My
Okay.
mother. Oh
No.
no.
Do that.
And this is when the other groups come back into the camp.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm
All you hear
carrying the
like the humming, like purr noise coming from Urza. She carries the
big.
catch on her back.
Yep. And I'm kind of humming with you as well.
Aw. And then keep
We're
the sister
friends now.
body.
Hunting buddies, so it's a common. Yeah, when you hunt with us, it's kind of a fun thing.
Aw. I thought we were saving animals.
Everything is like
Lila is awake at last. She's just sat there, her tail twitching as she watches the little funglins.
Do I want to know what's going on with him?
He got given the tea again.
It is coffee this time, made with special fungal beans.
I love you, Mr. Fungal Man.
I like you too, Big Yellow. Tanzanite, you feel yourself pulled into a bone-crunching hug. You are not used to bone-crunching hugs, but...
Oh god. The life is like leaving my lungs, man.
Oh, sorry, I forget that you are not as malleable as my kind.
I taste the color of pennies.
You sit down, Big Yellow. Food will be ready soon. Please bring the muffalo.
Yeah, I kind of take the smaller one and I just kind of just place it down.
You watch as his hand seems to morph turns into a solid blade. And he starts butchering it.
Ah,
Ursa just gets up on
you
her
don't need to worry
hind
about
legs
skinning
and
it.
holds out the other one.
You watch his vines rise up from the ground, form a table. Please put
He
the
just
other on the table. It will begin
she
butchering soon.
she
But
places
but
on the
Shrek,
table and then gets back on the horse, just kind of watching.
Yeah, this is how meat is made. Have you ever had meat
So
at all?
you watch as the organs and the innards are removed from these creatures and just chucked in a pile, and you just watch as the funglings run over to it and sit on the pile. They are absorbing the nutrients from the creature.
I think not all of us here eat meat.
Kiko don't eat me. Kiko don't eat living things.
That is why I have two pots. He points to one that has just a bunch of veg in. That has those who do not wish to have the protein of living creatures.
Guys, but did you
Um,
have to stab it in
these
front of Kiko?
these pots do not have the same stuff that does that. Just points at Hanson.
No, that is special from my home brew. This is just from vegetables we have grown in our garden.
Do we trust that?
But
It better be.
there's a steak-sized slab of meat is tossed to you. Here you go, big white. And
Big
over
white.
the bear.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think more
What
might
I
be
do
anyone
there?
that I'm
Hello.
you
Yeah.
got food.
Yeah, a big slab of meat is tossed towards you.
She just kind of like catches it in her mouth.
Yeah. Scarlet will be prepping a proper, meal for the rest and making sure the meals are set correctly for those who want to enjoy. So Kiko is
There
now
are
cooking
two current things. The one that the meat is being cooked in, and
Yeah.
another is a vegetable stew.
Yeah.
And
That's
there
what
are bowls
most
made out of hollowed out mushroom caps.
Yeah. This is what we called living off the land. Been a
You
while
can
since
live off the land without killing. You know, there's fruits, there's berries, potatoes.
I would agree with you if I was
Okay,
in a
so
to
who's having
pretend.
something from which pot?
Oh,
The
my
vegan
ketchup.
one goes to me.
Guys on
Probably
both.
just me.
Those guys on both. Look,
No.
I like meat, and I'm not gonna stop eating that. But I do like my vegetables and all that as well. I like the mixture. It definitely bolsters the flavors,
It's
especially
okay.
when you have, you know, oh, she kind of just pats on Yuki. Kiki, you'll definitely love one of my husband's famous stews. Non-meat whatsoever.
I would Kiko would like to try that.
Yes. He's definitely quite talented when it came to the kitchen. She kind of giggles a little bit on that one.
It must be nice. Kiko can't make food. Kiko tends to burn things.
Hmm.
Well, if you wish to learn how to cook, I'm happy enough to teach you.
Teach Kiko to cook?
Mm-hmm.
Like human cook?
Of course. She just kind of smiles and preps the tables and stuff like that.
Can we make one of those human things? They call it bread. Kiko wants
Well,
to try bread.
if we wish to make bread, we're going to need some of the ingredients to make that,
What
which
what
we can
what?
get, which is mostly made from the land, wheat and corn.
Uh-huh.
We need, we need a few things to create actual bread, and we need an actual bread, you know, furnace to actually make the bread happen. The
It
rest,
needs a furnace. Is that one of those
well,
burning things?
it is one of those bad things.
Where do we find those? We don't
Well,
have them in the jungle.
unfortunately, what we require requires a lot more materials, and having that around is not simple.
So Keiko won't be eating bread for a while.
When we
I
get back
can function as a oven.
Oh my god, I'm gonna make bread out of Adam.
well, we'll need a few ingredients first before we can actually make bread. We'll need flour, some salt as well, and a bit of water
The
and some
salt
olive
and
oil.
rocks.
Unfortunately, yeast is the most useful part of it, and that's a bit more tricky to get.
Oh, yeast. That sounds like an animal.
It's not an animal.
What is yeast? Does
It's
it taste good?
I wouldn't recommend eating yeast rawly. No
Oh.
good for the stomach. It's more of a cooking requirement to make bread.
Cooking. Okay. Keiko will wait then until we have maybe back in the city. Maybe we can make bread then.
Yes, she's trying to pat on your head, and we can definitely make some unique kind of breads.
There's more than one type of bread.
Of course, there are loads.
Keiko's mind is blown. Human worlds. They have more than one bread.
Yes. Though I
I
will
have
say
a
that
database of 25 different recipes.
That many bread.
I
Keiko don't have
believe
the stomach to eat all of those.
Are you able to make brio?
Brio.
I believe it.
You wish for me to make bread, I can make bread. It just takes a little bit of time.
Why you can make bread? Here?
Oh God, I'm coming down.
Though I will say a baguette though is a lovely,
A baguette.
Alright.
That's a funny word,
So,
baguette.
actually, could I have everyone roll me a con save with advantage, please?
Oh, I have to take 2 from my thing because you exist. It was a con save, you said?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm eating meat.
Never had advantage. Imagine.
You do have advantage.
I do?
Everyone has advantage.
Haha, you can't
Well, my
have me,
roll
Shadow.
sucked anyway because I am
Yeah.
there.
You're gonna have to roll for me.
Then.
My thing is acting up lately. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I had to turn my laptop on, turn it back on, see if it sorts out my counter sheet because it is freaking the fuck out.
Freaking 23. Oh, damn.
Okay then. So everyone
Barbarian.
who eats from the mushroom stew
I dead. No.
gains 12 temporary HP.
Pog.
Nice. How do you feel?
We've had a long rest since we had the last temporary HP, haven't we?
Yeah, but that temporary
Okay.
HP stayed on because it was from the mushroom.
I
Oh.
can taste rainbow. I can feel the universe, and the universe tells me there's like a people in a thing.
You're doing Omni again. You're doing the Omnibot.
I don't know. If he's actually.
Omni's roboting.
I think that's just Townsend just trying to come back to his senses.
Literally, man, just high on mushroom going.
I was trying to make a fourth wall joke while high. Well, Tamsin was high.
Oh yeah, I can tell you were.
I couldn't hear it, I'm afraid. I couldn't hear it.
You were coming in and out, unfortunately.
Oh God, there's like a bunch of people in a tiny box, and they're talking about.
Okay, I think you need to come off the drinks and stick to water.
What the hell's a D20? And why am I afraid?
A D20 not coming through.
Why is there a picture of a white dragon?
Why do I see a white dragon plushie?
You see dragons? Like big ones.
Is now just immediately hugging the polar bear.
Ursa, you're getting hugged by the. You're getting hugged by him. You're getting hugged by a crying Tanzanite. Again.
A panicking one, more like it.
Oh dear.
There's a person from Wales currently telling my story. Why
There's a
is there a whale?
whales.
Wait, a whale? That is a large, creature of the sea. They don't talk.
But they
Oh
do.
God, am
If
I
you ask
underwater?
nicely.
When is this high coming down, Chef?
Your hide's worn off now from having the stew. Like, the stew is basically antitoxin. Speaking of which, Kiko, your con is back to normal.
Thank
Huh?
God.
What happened? Wait, what happened?
You spoke about whales and dragons and a box.
I have no idea what you're all talking about.
You definitely need
Good.
to lay off the special sauce.
Oh no, he just offered me very nice coffee.
No
I look at the
more
mushroom. I look at the mushroom, fella. Stop giving him drugs of that
Kiko
level.
kind of want to try the mushroom now.
Wait, what did we
No.
get for just eating the meat? Question mark.
Well-
Like 11 hit points.
12
Okay.
temporary HP because he was like, you know, here, have a bit.
We're squishy enough. That means he's hyping us up for a fight. We're gonna get our ass kicked for night.
Well, I mean, I'm just
Sadly-
there in bear form, and I'm surprised Kiko hasn't come over there and been like fluffy schmuck.
Well, even better, I'll turn into you.
I'm
No, I
currently
can't turn into the bear.
sitting in
Never
this
mind. Oh, I
corner.
wish.
What was that on me, sorry?
Also, I'm still hugging the polar bear. I have not let go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, my you just see like at least like 4 to 5 bowls finished by Scarlet, and she's like licking
Jesus.
her fingers. That hit the spot.
That's a lot of
What?
food.
What?
That's a lot of food to eat.
You watch as
Yeah,
another
like-
bowl is put in front of you, Scarlet.
Oh yay! Round 6.
And then another one.
Six.
And then another one. Then another one. Then another one.
Okay,
Then another one.
calm down. She's not that much of a glutton.
No, it's still going. Like, even like, okay, that's enough now. They're still going.
I had like the weirdest dream. I swear there was like something called a tyranny and an immortal king, but that was like tomorrow or something.
Okay,
Can't wait. I'm ready to throw fireballs. But
We're caught in the middle of a fireball.
I believe you're talking about that's a book. Quite a good seller too, actually.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm making that canon now. That Tyranny of the Immortal King is a book that's in this world.
Oh my
just
god,
like
it's a
No,
betrayal.
You're welcome.
Silver published
You're
it. It
welcome.
was published by the Bronze Dragon Trading Company.
Indeed, it was.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Ursa's
I
just
believe-
trying to like
Paralleled
shake
over.
this man off of her.
However, I have heard that the second series is coming out. The story's still continuing. The writers hasn't finished it all yet.
There's a
Gutting.
story? Kiko wants to know the story. Kiko
don't
loves
want-
stories.
I don't want to spoil it. You have to read it. However,
I can't
Kiko
read.
can't read though.
Then I
As
will
you're
read
like,
for you.
as you're like
Aw.
doing all of that,
See.
Ursa just like huffs.
So
And it's-
you have a copy of the book series. Just saying. You have that in your inventory. Fuck it.
She is trying
That's
to
the
shake
writer.
this man off of her.
Hmm.
And she kind of looks to Scarlet like, help.
No,
One
Kiko will help you.
moment. Atom,
Bless.
Bless you.
you did travel the other ways. Did you find anything of interest?
Yes.
Yes, no, maybe so.
That's why
Hmm.
Scarlet looks at you.
No, that's out of character.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Derpy.
Scarlet.
No,
I try to
no.
make it so then everyone has equal opportunity. I do try.
There's a lot of people in the group, so.
I feel like I've been interrupted a lot.
We don't
Yeah,
hear you.
unfortunately, it's a
Listen.
lot harder to manage a group if there's a lot more people in it. That's why a lot of DMs recommend a minimum of like 6 people.
But I'm too nice.
Yes, you are, Shadow.
But Scarlet does look at you, Adam. So, I know you travel the other ways. What did you find?
I spoke with a rabbit.
I killed a rabbit.
You talked to a rabbit?
Yes. It was very insightful.
What did you learn?
The direction we went, there was a cut down tree, dead, but filled with magic, healing. The animals used it. Apparently, a strange man, as the rabbit called him, cut it down and went through a portal. He did not specify where the portal was.
That's concerning.
And also,
I mean,
got attacked by mushrooms.
didn't these people just gestures to the mushrooms say that a strange man came through?
Tonga did talk about somebody
We
that
did
killed
indeed.
them.
It sounds like you had a run-in with the gloom shrooms. They are assholes.
Yeah, they were not nice.
I
They
am
kept
sorry.
chasing
Please
Kiko.
do not judge all our kind on the actions of the few.
They gave me a headache.
I am sorry. I hope you feel better now that you've had some stew.
They do.
Did the rabbit give you any more descriptions of these individual sailors?
Unfortunately not. It was too preoccupied of asking for sustenance.
Kiko killed it. Kiko didn't mean to. But Kiko did.
Scarlet just kind of just pats you on the head and pulls you in. It's the way the wilderness works.
I just wanted to give it a berry. And then its friend ate it. The rabbit, that is.
I believe that is called a butterfly effect.
There were no butterflies now.
It's a figure of speech of one action can cause the effect of another.
It was just a berry. I was hungry.
I will remember to not have any bunny stories for bedtime the next couple of days.
My character nods with you with agreement.
That would be nice.
Speaking
How
of
about
which,
sheep?
there is a half-eaten rabbit currently sitting, eating some of the stew. Yum, 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 yum.
You are still alive. Impressive. Is it again because of the stump, little rabbit?
Oh, I'm undead.
Oh.
You see, it rolls over, and you can see that there's a gaping hole in its chest where its heart should be.
I cover Kiko's eyes out of pure.
Kiko's crying.
Oh no! Before they when you see that, I cover up your eyes. Mr. Rabbit, let's not show that for the children.
Okay, I just thought I'd come and grab some more food. You watch as it eats something, and you just watch as it falls out of its gaping hole onto the floor. I'm full
You don't
now.
see this.
And it hops off.
see
Doingy 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 doingy. There's just a blood trail.
Adam?
Maybe no bunny stories for 2 weeks.
2 years.
Adam?
Oh.
We agree that we never saw that, yes?
I cannot say that. All this is stored in my files.
Wait, what did we see?
We saw nothing.
Oh.
That information has been adult.
There's just a rabbit eye lying on the floor.
Grace.
What?
There's an eye on the
Stop
floor.
tormenting the child.
They're used to it. They love it. They love it, really.
Yes, but you've got to bear in mind, Small children may even be watching your videos, so don't
Small
comment.
children does not watch my videos.
You sure
18 and
that?
up gotta be verified.
Exactly.
You think kids watch it? If you say yeah, you would.
My thing
I
is
mean, my nephew
my
my
thing
stream,
is
he keeps me
specifically
so.
listed as not for children.
Unless you have it listed as not for children, then
I have all
children
my
might end
content
up
like that.
watching it.
I have all my content like that. So yeah.
So especially with me in it.
Pika, why do you think I've been making my content like that?
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm horny on me 24/7.
Anyway, right. So
Well, I am
after you all have eaten and refueled and got your temporary HP, Green Staff just kind of slams his staff on the ground, and the kitchen-like thing they had going just seems to get devoured by the ground.
You need cleaning.
It helps. The remains of the buffalo will be devoured for eons to come by the funglings to follow.
Concerning. Ooh.
Now, are you prepared to face the creature that's been harming my kind?
Yes.
I am prepared to talk to it.
We
What's
don't have to
wrong?
kill it necessarily, right?
If it comes hostile, we will defend ourselves. That is normal, but we'll see what's going on. I agree with Adam. Let's try to be a bit more diplomatic.
Very
If it is
well.
if it is unnecessary to kill, I prefer not to.
Very well, you may try. Two of your group seem to be under the weather. They will stay here and stay safe.
Who's not well?
Apparently, Lady Diana cannot take the mushrooms.
It is not to do with my kind. It's they are still acclimating to the Feywild. This much magic in the air makes some unwell for a time.
Are we missing somebody?
It is Matthew and then Yuri because Yuri has work. Also
Where's
school
Matt?
tomorrow.
Where's Matt?
Oh, he had to go.
Someone came up, so Matt had to go. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
The real world, basically.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ursa's just in her bear form,
Unfortunately,
just laying on
IRL is
top of Tanzanite.
priority.
Mhm.
What was I looking at? That's what I was looking at.
Okay. Yes.
Well,
No,
my
then
life is me sharing.
you watch as Greenstaff taps the floor again, and out pops a upside down mushroom cap, being pulled by what seem to be much larger myconids, but these seem to be domesticated kind of thing.
Good, 'cause we don't have a repeat of yesterday. Ooh.
Now, please take a seat in the mushroom.
Yep. Take a
I
seat.
call this mushroom cap service.
That's such a terrible pun, and you know it.
Come on, mushrooms, gotta love it. I've been looking up at some of these things.
Yeah, but my character says it to the mushroom. That's a terrible pun, and you know it.
What is a pun?
But you just did.
Huh. Ha ha ha. In you go. The cap service will take you to the outskirts of the clearing where I sealed away the creature.
Just before we go, if the creatures decide to become hostile, should we be wary of its capability?
It has many magical capabilities. It
Stab it,
both
right?
wields.
Well, if it becomes hostile, we stab it.
You may
Yeah.
certainly try. It has a tough exoskeleton.
Savage well defended. It's just I wanted to make sure that the creature doesn't seem to have abilities like its reach capabilities, or it could devour us in one whole bite.
I am unsure. It has merely absorbed the essence of my people into it, so it has bit more fey magic within.
So it's magical, so we might prepare for some magic resistance, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. So just get it ding. So a lot of you are piled into this cart, and what once was peaceful, you can hear groans and snarls of vicious, corrupted creatures. The area that you were once at was calm and graceful, and you can probably chalk that up to the fact that the sovereign was guardian. And eventually you guys reach the outskirts of what seems to be a unnaturally formed cage, so to speak.
Am I still in my bear form?
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay, I just didn't know if I could change back at will or if I
You
could
can
just
change
stay
back
like
at
this.
you can change back at will.
Well, I gotta wait till
Yeah.
Tanzanite's. I'm not sitting on him.
Yeah. So yeah. But I'm gonna say that you changed back before you got into the cap,
Okay.
and
Is
just
this the honeymoon phase?
I'm smacking him.
and the lot of you can see a blue glow coming from deep within, and you just hear in the back of your minds, "This is it. If you die, I am happy to have met you. Farewell, friends."
What did the mushroom say?
He said that he was
Don't
happy
die.
to have met us.
And this is what you see.
Oh my god, what is that?
I gotta zoom out.
Fucking hell. Oh, this is a big ass mouth. Holy, oh my god. Look at
Oh,
those
damn.
teeth.
Mm.
Is that flying or is it on the ground?
It's hovering.
Oh. How tall above the ground?
How you expect me to hit this shit?
It's not hovering too far. It's like hovering a foot off the ground. That's all.
Okay, that's say. Don't you dare do this to me.
No, don't worry. You're not being useless. I'm not giving you the Atticus treatment.
Thank you.
Luckily, I have reach. Luckily, I have a reach weapon, so I
Yep.
can hit 2 feet with a glaive.
Right.
Yep.
So currently, this creature hasn't noticed you, and it seems to just be digging. And you just watch as it grabs a fungling and crushes it. And you watch as the essence from the fungling is absorbed into its core. And it seems to grow a little bit as well.
Would you say that this thing is evil? That I feel like it is evil?
There is evil coming from this thing.
All right.
Either
I
it
need to
was
hold back.
made
I
by
can murder it.
evil, or it is controlled by evil.
Okay, so I kind of look at everyone. I think pincer attack might be the wise idea. If one of us can call it forward, we can go around it and go for a 3-pronged attack.
Well,
I
I can
can try
be
to
sneaky.
distract him.
I can be sneaky and fast.
Chris is not very sneaky.
Do you
Shall
still
I-
want to go? Do you still want to go the diplomatic way?
I can speak to it, so you have time to get in position, if necessary.
I think instead of you taking the heat, I can take the heat. I will be able to defend against it pretty well.
If you two
But
want to
wife.
go, I thought you
I'm
were
not
the
your wife.
All right.
Are you married?
I don't know. Apparently, I am.
No, he
Does
don't
that
know.
mean you're gonna have babies?
Or is it just
No.
size?
No.
I'm gonna. So I'm basically pointing around in this direction. I'm going to go that way to see if I can get a flanking maneuver on it. The area doesn't seem to have many kind of places to hide around.
I will say this now, that any movement you make will incur a stealth check.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
So-
well, I can. Well, I can help you be quiet. I know how to be quiet. I mean,
Do you have any means to booster that?
not really,
I
but I
can give you guys these. Will
show you
help.
how to do it.
Just some basic. Is guidance just one person, or
Three.
is it just?
It's
One.
3.
Oh, it's
Isn't
3.
it?
Okay, then it's just.
I thought its guidance was
No,
3.
bless
no, it's
is
1
3.
person. It's bless is 3.
Bless is free, but it
Oh,
doesn't
it's
do
just
skill
touch
checks.
one building creature. Okay, who has the
Guidance is
blast
1.
stealth? It's probably you, Charles. I'm gonna
Bless.
give you the stealth.
I have
Bless. Bless
really
is-
good stealth, so because you know
The thing just
rogue
moved.
shenanigans. Yeah, the thing is moving. It's
Yes.
it's Reese moving in.
Okay, concerning.
You just
Stop
watched as
moving.
it charged into one of the walls, causing the whole thing to shake, and he goes back to moving around.
It's still
Oh.
an active thing. It is an active thing, so remember, it's not just stagnant.
Yeah, it's a living
Priest.
creature. It's allowed to move.
I mean, that's
Just
fair.
out of curiosity, this here is that a little manhole or something?
That is some ruins of a building.
Oh.
So let me say, is that a wall right there?
That is a wall, but it is crumbling.
But we can still go behind it as cover.
You could possibly use it as cover. You could.
Good to know.
It's hard to tell what's cover on this map and what's not, Reese. Could you?
So
I think that is
basically,
that
the
is-
stonework and the trees can act as cover to some regard.
So basically, we're inside a tree, so I'm gonna need to naturally move over here. Yeah, and you might want to have to move yourself, peek up into the little gap 'cause you're inside a tree.
Okay.
You're fine, Emily.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta zoom in.
I can. So Layla's just like, yeah. So
Yeah, now you're out of
to
tree.
be sneaky, you have to crouch down like this, and not make any noise.
I've done hunting. I know how to do it, but follow her lead. Adam,
By her, no, this is just me, basically flavoring Lila, trying to give you a advantage essentially, like a help in stealthing. It's me trying to roleplay out her just trying to like give you that aid, that help, that advantage, whatever you want to call it.
Yep. Adam, do you want to try to do the diplomat? If I can get behind that pillar, we can try and get around it.
I shall head towards it and keep it occupied.
I will also go with you.
Smart. The rest of us, Kiko, Tanzanite, Layla, you'll join me in the surprise attack if things get hostile.
Oh,
Because good surprises.
Okay, this is
don't
how
worry.
we be quiet
The
and
birthday
stealthy.
party is good at surprises. Just
Oh my
call-
god.
Ursa gets an idea and looks over at Tanzanite. If you die, I won't forgive you.
I won't die for you, wife. I promise.
Very good.
It's like so.
Very good.
So, are you two going to move, or do you want us four to move?
We need to distract it first, so.
Expertise, stealth.
Yeah, if we wanna roll stealth, you get a plus D4 essentially.
So,
Yep, zoomed into her.
Oh, you didn't need it.
Remember,
But,
Layla is helping with stealth, so advantage is there if as she's trying to like
if
talk
the
you through
DM
being
allows it.
quiet.
If the DM allows it.
I'll allow it.
I think
She's like, this is how you do it. This you crouch down and
Okay,
tiptoe
so
really quietly.
slowly move your characters space by space, and I'll tell you when your character needs to stop.
Omni.
I'm just
You'll
going
join-
with the metal man.
join us, Omni.
Sheep.
I meant the ones who are stealthing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I think I was just gonna like go. Is it what's this here?
That's a tower.
Okay.
I just like
Stop
hide
right
behind
there.
it.
Yeah, I'm on the wall. That's
Yep,
the space
so-
where I want to be.
Stop right there. Atom, stop right there.
Tangent hasn't moved. I haven't seen
That-
Tangent move.
There's like
Yeah.
as we stop, Layla's just like shh.
Omni,
Oh, I realized my stealth didn't roll shit.
Omni,
There you go.
Omni,
Omni.
Omni, Omni, Omni. If you can hear us, we can't hear you.
I have an 18. Do I go farther than the metal man?
Technically, that's a disadvantage because you are wearing heavy
11. Yeah, I am wearing heavy armor.
Mm.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think I hear something coming from Omni. Oh well. So yeah, you can go one space further than Atom. Yes, sir. Okay. Omni, are you back yet?
Yes.
Okay, could you roll me a stealth, please, if you're moving?
I will defend my wife.
Oh my gosh.
Are
So-
you
He is
joining?
not going with us.
Are you joining?
All right, where to are you heading towards, Omni?
Let's see. Which is direction I should be going? Towards the water.
You're going towards the water. Okay.
It's
The
just
water is
me being
deep, too.
thirsty.
Yep. Okay.
No.
That's fine.
My wife is
And-
right there. Why would I be thirsty? That's weird.
Okay.
Oh my
Atom,
god.
you
She is
Walking.
the tall drink of water.
Atom, you're walking, and then you step on a bone, and the creature turns towards you.
Uh-oh.
I'm standing in front of him.
The creature sees you too.
Do you speak the
I,
king's English?
We are not here to fight. We are here to talk.
Obtain.
So you're here for power.
Obtain power.
Who is the master?
The creator. There are many of us. The others have returned. My goal is not yet complete. You watch as the core flashes and glows, and sparks of lightning start streaking from his claws.
We are not here to harm you.
I am here to absorb power. I need a con save from the two of you.
What can I roll to figure out what this is?
History with disadvantage.
My wife is in danger.
Hold on, I gotta refresh my roll 20 for some reason. None of my rolls are going through.
Well, your roll just came through, so you got
Did it? Okay.
you got a 13 on your con. And Atom, that's a 15 on
I
your
like the
history.
22 better.
Natural 20s.
Yeah,
Yeah, both
Atom.
natural 20.
you have no idea.
I do not know what this thing
But Atom, I still need you to roll a con save.
Can I have the 20 instead?
No, you got that 13.
Yeah. Oh no! Adam!
Luckily, that natural failures like that don't count.
So the two of you take 4 points of lightning damage as sparks of electricity shoot off from his palm.
That's
Roll for initiative.
How dare you hurt my wife?
Shut up.
This is getting tiresome.
Okay.
BR's wife.
Oh my god, I bit his
I'm fine.
hand because he thought he bit his own hand, and then he wouldn't believe that he bit his own hand, so I bit it.
Is that how people get married nowadays?
No.
Apparently in Bastard, well, in Bastard kind of is.
In some cultures, yes.
Fascinating.
Well, biting is a form of affection. Then I kind of blush.
Oh my god.
My father's going
Is
to have
it?
a field day when he finds out that
That's
I'm married.
painful.
I'm still. We are still classed as stealth, us three over here, aren't we?
Technically, yes.
Cool.
Also, am I? I think I am also still.
Yeah, you're still stealth because the only ones that
Jesus Christ!
have his
That
attention.
initiative, damn.
Damn.
That
'Cause you got
initiative rolls. It's part of my
Alright.
swashbuckler trait.
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all don't hear me
Alright.
crunching, do you?
Nah,
No.
top of the round.
Cool.
Layla, you're up. Scarlet, you're on deck.
Cool. I am. This is like a round building, so I have to go around it, right?
Yeah.
Well, I am going to do my magic, and I'm going to be able to back. How tall is this wall actually?
About 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, let's see here. I could do that. I could cheat. Is it climbable?
You can certainly try.
Does it look like I can climb it with my claws?
You could climb it, but it might fall down.
Right, okay. I'm just gonna go around then. That's what I wanted to work out, if I can climb it and go over,
Yeah, that's fine.
or have to go round.
Yeah.
So I going. I have the ability here, as we went through last time, to be fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that one. Oh, where is it? Oh, heck, where did I... What was the ability I used last time?
What you feel on agility?
Well, no, it's like I had something else as well that made me go fast, like from my swashbuckler stuff.
Pika, I apologize for the marriage.
It's fine. Not the first time I've been married in a
Uh,
campaign.
Okay. I just can
And it won't
bonus
be the
action
last.
dash if I need.
It will not.
Don't worry, Pika. He has no idea what
yeah.
marriage is. You can lie to
I
him and he
can use this.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I can go 60 feet, and I can bonus action dash. So I'm gonna go around, and then yeah, I probably have to burn my dash here. No, I can go there, but I'm not flanking then, am I?
No.
Yeah. Just dash that extra 5 feet.
Okay. There you have flanking.
Yes. Which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
This is like all the swashbuckler traits and advantage, because flank.
Alright. Okay then. Is that your turn?
I'm going to stab it.
Roll it.
Damn.
15 just
Thank
hits.
God for advantage. Jesus Christ, that's 7.
So,
That would have
okay.
been a nat 1, damn.
That would be
Hover over that,
15.
hover over that
Ooh.
7, it would have been in that one.
Okay.
Thank
You-
God for advantage,
so,
Jesus.
As you slam your rapier into this thing, you feel that tink, and you got a bit of a tink come from it. This thing does not seem too fussed. But yeah.
Okay. And it's just like, I'm just gonna be quiet here. Very quiet. I stabbed it. It's got its attention on those two. I don't have extra movement, so I can't move.
By the way, there is now a glowing, pulsating blue orb looking directly at you.
Oh. I'm not here.
Scarlet, you're up. Ursa, you're on deck.
You're not gonna like what I'm gonna do on my turn. I'm gonna just let you know right now.
That's fine.
So, after seeing that, I
Lila's just studying there.
I slide out, take out my glaive, and I start spinning it faster, faster, and faster. And then as I slam it, the hilt into the ground, I use this because I am a tiefling
Ooh.
of the
You go,
Zeren.
Scarlet. Do your thing.
Alright then.
And I can use that as a bonus action, so my blade now is engulfed in flames. And
Okay.
that's at second, and that's been scaled to second level. I can
Mhm.
do it once per day, but it's extra damage as a barbarian. However, I cannot rage because it's a concentration spell, and I will lose that.
Mhm.
But I will go in, charging in 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Wait. Is that a. Oh, it's a 30, so I would go at that and then. Boy, okay.
You can still do that. You can get right up nice and close to him.
Cool. Actually, no, I don't have to. I don't have to. I got a glaive.
I
It's
know.
reach.
Yeah, that's
I don't
fine.
have to get. I don't have to get close to him. Keep forgetting that I have a glaive. So, as I kind of start charging in, because I'm not raging, I am not gonna reckless this. So I'm gonna go standard attacking.
Alright. Okay. So you really.
No, it does not hit.
No, you go for a swing and you just seem to tink, and you feel the vibrations go down your arms and this thing's hardy. This thing is made of crystal and it is hardy.
Yeah, the searing flame does not disappear though.
No.
I have to hit for that.
Yep, that's fine. I know. I can't use it. Okay, that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright,
Don't have
Ursa,
appetite.
you're up. Tanzanite, you're on deck.
Oh god.
Alright.
I am literally I sense this thing is pure evil, and I am ready to fucking destroy
Yep.
it, and I will not stop until it is done.
Alright, so you gain advantages against this creature for 1 minute or until it's up to 0. Yeah. So you do have advantage on this creature now. Well, you have advantage off thingy.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
she does not like the vibes it's giving.
Okay.
Smite, smite, smite,
I'm
smite,
smiting! I'm smiting!
smite the motherfucker! Smite the motherfucker!
Mm-hmm.
You just at it.
Alright, so...
It is neither
2D.
fiend nor undead. So,
Ding it.
But you
But-
still get.
the smite
Don't get
also
the
the smite also gets crit, so you get to roll double that.
So I get to roll 2d8 twice?
48.
48.
48.
And
Because
if
you're
you have
correct.
want to use a spell slot, that'd be 5d8.
Mm-hmm.
No, that'd be 68.
Alright.
Where's the Angie?
That's the
Okay.
ain't. And that's radiant damage, motherfucker.
Okay. That is some damage. Like, you see that the actual slice with the crystal longsword didn't really do much damage, but you just kind of pulse your arcane energy into it, and that blast of arcane energy is what dealt a bit more chunkier damage.
Tanzanite watching from the distance. My wife is hot.
Alright,
What a woman!
is that
What
your,
a woman,
is that
what
your
a
turn?
bear.
That your
That
turn?
is my turn.
Alright, Tanzanite,
Thank you,
you're
Dan
up.
Noodles.
Atom, you're on deck.
Alright, so Tanzan seeing the cool trick and then seeing the wife do something cool, he's going to twirl his gun in a repeated pattern, try to make it like a helicopter, launch the gun, like accidentally lose control, catch the gun barely a second later, accidentally fire Eldritch Blast at this creature.
Roll it.
The chaos is immaculate. Oh,
You fire the 12 and it seems to just shatter against this arcane ward around this creature.
And then I'm gonna pretend nobody saw that
I can picture that.
as I start to like.
Did I need to mention that I'm doing the one-handed? It rolled
Yeah.
2.
I missed, so I that's
well.
my turn.
I'll switch next turn.
Okay. Adam, you're up. Kiko, you're on deck.
yes.
What you doing, Derpy?
This is irritating. Why can nothing ever be just discussed?
I think that was in the books when it came up to you.
Not many things like talking. Some things just kind of say.
Not gonna lie, what's gonna hit?
Okay. So, yeah. Remember, keep track of your own things, guys. Okay?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Da. Wunderbar.
Metal Rage, let's go.
Steam Rage.
Full metal.
The full metal
Do the
barbarian.
noise.
So as you swing with the Morning Star, it just chunk. This thing's quite hardy. You seem to be trying to find perches, and it's just not doing anything.
Let's not break my control, Simon.
This is not possible.
Right,
It
and
might be. It might
Calm
be.
yourself, Metal One. He's sturdier than he looks.
Mhm.
Great.
Kiko, you're up. This thing's on deck.
Yes, now question. I'm doing this, I know this, but the question is, do I summon the eagle or the tiger? I don't know which one's better. I do like both of them. An eagle would be neat, so I'm gonna try the eagle. Do you want the token for it, Jet, or
No,
just random one?
we're going to be using this.
Oh, okay. Because I had cool ones, but it's okay.
I made cute ones, and that's why she wanted to use them.
That was a cute little bird. It's
Well,
okay.
when I have more space on the thing, then we'll sort you out. All right?
Okay. It has.
Or you could have Glim upload it. It's on their space. The DM doesn't share space with the players.
Wait. Okay, I'll figure it out.
I'd have to give you.
It works for now.
I'll give you a proper character sheet later. I'll give you a character sheet.
Yeah, and it has 80 flying speed, so it's gonna be a little annoying little menace here.
You can move it.
Yes, and it makes 2 attacks, one with beak and one with talons. I have already set this up. I am prepared.
Ooh. Oh, they both hit. Roll damage.
Wow.
So,
Go bird! Wait, what
as-
did I name it? I named it something. Hold on. I want to shout in a compliment. His name was Regal. Go Regal!
You
I'm proud of
watch
you.
as it dives, and you see it aim for the core, and just starts clamming and piercing at it, and the creature grabs it and pulls it away. It looked like it hurt it. It hurt him.
What? Wait, can attack me back on the same how much damage?
No, it did. No, he didn't take any damage. It was for fluff. That was pulling him away from the
Okay,
core.
okay, fuck off. I was be like, my precious bird.
He might be taking some
and-
damage now, though. And that's a lot of people within 10 feet of him.
Where?
I dare him.
But I'm not
I have
done.
advantage against him.
I have my fig. Wait, hold on. I have spirits.
Oh, sorry. I thought
That's a
your
bonus
thing.
action.
Yeah.
No, it's better.
Yeah.
I don't know which one would be the best. Let's see. I don't know. Hawk would be cool. Let's try the hawk. You know, in spirit of the bird that's out there, let's do a hawk spirit. You know.
Okay. What does the hawk spirit do? Is it another thing that needs a token?
It is a thing it places. So you can magically summon an untouchable spirit. You can see within 60 feet, so I'll place it like there.
Okay. You
And
should be
30,
able to
30
move that now.
radius.
You should be able to move it now.
Yeah, if I hold on, ooh, if I place it like there, it's within 30 feet of people. And it does as follow. The hawk spirit is a hunter aiding you and your allies in its kin sight, makes an attack roll against the target in the spirit's aura. You can use your reaction to grant advantage on that attack roll. In addition, you and your allies have advantage on wisdom perception checks while in the aura.
Okay then.
Just to test it out, it's a racial thing once.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Everyone within 10 feet of this creature roll a dex save.
How dare you challenge me with a dex
I do
save?
the advantage.
So yeah, so you do get the.
You, we barbarians get advantage in that motherfucker.
Hell yeah! Well, I get advantage because I swore
Yeah.
an oath against him.
I think
Well,
that's.
Great.
Let me just quickly double check something. You get advantage on attack rolls only. You only get advantage on attack rolls, I'm afraid, with that.
Which is nice. We do have 2 barbarians.
But I got
so.
advantage against see.
No.
Hold on. Lesser evil, no mercy for the wicked. I'm reading. Hold on.
All right, no worries.
Do your thing.
Okay. And what was it you were trying to say?
I'm just having a look at something. Give me a moment. I'm
Okay.
seeing if I can do anything here. I cannot, so I will make my dex save.
Okay.
Boop.
That's a 9.
I don't know why it's rolling with advantage.
Okay. Nice. It's weird. Okay, so it's 5, a 9, a 7, and a 22 so far.
Nah, Adam gets also the advantage because he's also a barbarian.
Reese.
Yeah.
Reese,
Yeah.
can I lucky?
You can burn a lucky point if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
You can burn a lucky point if you want.
Wait, what do I get?
You got danger sense because this creature's making us make a dex saving throw, and we see it. We can get advantage on dex saving throws if this creature's using a trap or a spell or an ability thing.
I have a lucky point, so I get to. Do I just re-roll it then?
Yeah, you just
You
re-roll
reroll.
it.
But you must take that roll.
Yeah, you must take the new roll.
16.
Okay.
Boom.
Uh-huh. Yep, so Atom
Lucky
also has
saves
danger
the day,
sense.
I bet.
Yep. Okay. Pika, is everything good?
Let me guess. I was gonna take more damage.
I
'cause
was thinking
failed
of a
it.
different trait.
Let me guess. Initially, I failed it, so the lucky definitely saves the day
Okay,
here.
so the only person who failed is Ursa and
Would I have
Glim.
failed
I'm gonna
without
need you
lucky?
to. I'm gonna need Glim.
you
I'm
might
gonna need
was.
you to roll
Well-
for the eagle as well.
Oh fuck. Wait, hold on. It's dex. It was
Oh, yeah, I
dex,
probably
right?
would have.
Yep.
It had
dex
a
save.
+3 in
Hold on a minute.
dex.
Can
It's
I?
Roll d20
Oh,
plus 3.
Hold on a minute. Can I use my luck points for somebody else as well?
no.
Or does that have to happen before the DM says whether they pass or fail?
Don't know if you can or not.
I don't
Don't
think you
worry
can
about
give
me,
you
I will
luck
be
points.
It's only against you. You can't use it with someone else. Okay, so the two things that failed was Ursa and the eagle. So Ursa take 8 points of lightning damage, and so does the eagle.
Okay, so 8. Okay.
No, my temporary hit point.
And then the rest
um,
of you take 4 because you passed.
What did you say again? Oh, hold on, I'm just gonna get up the calculator.
8 points.
So Lila, being her mischievous, sassy self, she's gonna giggle and is like, "Oh dear, was that meant to hurt? Oh, I'm sorry.
Do not enemy the
Killed
enemy.
me."
That's a bit too
Okay.
tight for my luck.
Okay. Right, so the rest of you took 4 points of lightning, and then it's going to go for an attack roll against Layla.
Y'all, I
Oh.
need Jesus. I found a picture and I was like, oh my god, it's Atticus. And now I need Jesus.
Okay, that's an 18 to hit you. Layla.
18.
Toby.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Jeez.
You
Gotta
take...
Sorry, I'm sorry, but this the whole sassy side of things is
Mhm.
actually a point of the swashbuckler.
That's fine.
I know. It's just
That's fine.
Ursa's just
So you
like
take 4
very proper when it
points
comes to
of
health.
slashing damage and 6 points of lightning damage.
4 and 6.
And then it is your turn.
Still in my temporary hit points, though.
Yep. Layla, you're up. Scarlet, you're on deck.
Oh.
Did you take the 4 points of lightning damage as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. It's hitting my temporary, not my HP. Yeah.
How many temporary hit points did you have? Because you had 12 from the food.
And the drinks from last night that you said stacked.
Yep, that's stacked. Yep, that's fine. That's
Mhm.
on me. Just wanted to double
Yeah.
check.
That means I still have 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay then. Layla, you're
So
up. Scarlet, you're on deck.
Cool. Now I have my movement back. I know I won't get my feeling and agility back, but I have my movement back, and I now know he can do that and hurt me. I'm going to oh yeah, advantage. Stab. Oh!
That hits. Looking in.
Oh!
18, 20, 25.
Heckin' hell! Heckin'! And then I'm
25
going
damage.
to step back 10 feet.
Do you disengage?
I don't need to.
No, you don't, because you're the swashbuckler.
I do not need
Swashbucklers
to.
do not need to disengage.
If you look at my swashbuckle abilities, I just posted them. I do not need to disengage.
Okay.
I can slip away
So
without.
just doing
I can
some
slip.
myth.
I can land a strike and then slip away without reprisal. During my turn, if I make a melee attack against a creature, that creature cannot make opportunity attacks against me for the rest of my turn.
Alright,
So I
so
can slip away without a problem.
okay.
Yep.
You slip
That makes
away after stabbing this thing in the back, and you get a jolt of arcane energy, and you feel like you hit his core. So you did deal a good chunk of damage that time.
She as she steps back, she's like, "Go for the core, it hurts more."
Alright, and Scarlet, you're up. Ursa, you're on deck.
Alright then. Going for another swing.
Aim for the core.
Taking a bit of a risk
I
here.
am just dancing. Layla's just dancing now, so you can't hit me. Sassing
Going for that-
sassing
going
this
for that
thing is going to
reckless.
be
Alright.
going to be my demise. I know.
22 hits.
Yep, so I do 13 plus, I need to roll the 2d6 fire damage for the weapon. So he takes 9 fire damage with the searing smite as I smite the actual glaive into him.
Okay.
Smite.
And then, as I hit, dig my feet claws in. Going to rage as it's still a bonus action.
Going
Okay.
to rage. I
Okay,
would like
you
to
are now raging. You are now raging.
So, yep, so once again, I will
I'm
post
sorry,
these
I
up.
didn't ask how big the room was. I said fireball.
That's easy.
So,
I'm a wild mage goblin in another campaign. I throw fireballs everywhere.
And become the source of
Apparently we
fireballs.
ended the session on you dropping a literal fireball on a bunch of on your own party member.
The poor bird. He's about to be fucking KFC.
My bad.
no, Nando's.
Wait,
Alright.
so someone has to
Okay. Alright, that you
Not
said,
me.
Scarlet?
That is my turn, so I now
Ursa,
go into
you're up.
rage.
Tanzanite, you're on deck.
Okay, so if I always have my shield like on my side, but if I were to like just grab it, would that take my action?
I'm gonna say that'll be a bonus action.
Okay.
Isn't
So
it a
I'm-
free
you see-
action to interact with items?
It's a bit
There's a free action to
thingies.
pull out an item.
So basically, I'm
Actually,
just making
yeah.
sure my shield is equipped,
Okay. You know what? Yeah, you can have that as
and
a
then
free
I'll go
action.
for the one-handed.
Gonna go for the one handy. Okay. 18 hits. Roll damage. Okay. Yep. But you can still feel this thing is thick with 3 C's.
I'm thick with 3 C's.
But you just like this thing is made of crystal and arcane energy, so it's
Whoop.
a
Nope,
bit.
didn't mean to post that. My
It's
bad.
fine. It's kind of hard to actually deal. It feels kind of hard to deal physical damage. It seems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm ready.
Alright then. Tanzanite, you're up. Atom, you're on deck.
All right. So
I'm readying something for a bonus action, but I'll let you know if it actually happens, or like as a reactive, but I'll let you know if it actually happens.
Okay, just DM me what you're readying as a reaction. Okay.
Got it.
let me just quickly check something really quickly. Let's see how far you are from me, good sir. You are very far away from me, so I have to continuously use this. Eldritch Blast.
Why are you this far from the group?
Because he's a
Because-
warlock.
Oh.
Okay.
Like you're a druid. Like
An
you're a
18
druid.
definitely hits. Roll the damage.
Oh, I
All
forgot
right.
he's a sorcerer. I keep forgetting because he has a fucking gun.
12
that
points
is,
of force.
And he is pushed back 10 feet into this wall.
You
Okay.
got one of the invocations that can push something.
Yep.
Yeah. However,
But I
it
am
does not.
I am gonna say this. Since he is knocked back into the wall, that wall crumbles. So Layla, the wall you're standing behind next to just crumbles.
I held. Oh no, I did not know.
And the eye that was watching you before just stares directly at you.
Yeah, we don't. Unfortunately, does not provoke attack opportunity. Was forced out.
I'm sorry, I might have accidentally fucked up.
Don't you always fuck up?
Alright then. Atom, you're up. Kiko, you're on deck.
Up and at them.
You can do it, Metal Man.
Come on, Atom. You can do it. Go, Atom, go.
Yep, that 23 hits.
Go, Atom, go. Go, Atom,
Roll
go.
damage.
Are you raging, by the way, Therapy?
He is.
So it gives a +2 to that as well.
Nice.
Yeah, extra rage damage.
Meow.
So, with your rage, you smash into the side with the core, and you feel the creature just reflects a little bit.
I have
Squishy. Piercing damage. I thought we do bludgeoning.
Nah, a Morningstar has spikes. Speaky spike.
Spiky spikes.
Speaky spike.
Spike.
Well, I just thought it would just be a big, massive ball. I know it has spikes, but it's a massive ball.
No,
Okay.
it's a ball with spikes on. That's what the piercing is.
Yeah, but
Morningstars are weird. Morningstars are genuinely weird.
I used one for a long time in one campaign and I loved it.
Alright, Kiko, you're up. This thing's on deck.
My eagle is, gonna do its thing. It gets 2 attacks. So boom, boom. Oh.
So yeah, the first one misses, but the second one hits. So roll damage on the second.
Total of 7 damage. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, it doesn't deal nearly as much damage as it did before, because this thing's flailing and moving. Managed to catch some of it and pull away some of
slippery
the...
little thing, ain't it? Oh, you were muted though. Derpy.
Sorry, Derpy, didn't realise you were trying to speak.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
What were you trying to say?
Design analysis. Faulty.
Okay.
But yeah, I need to move you. Just one thing that Derpy, you have to move yourself a little bit closer because you don't have reach. Realize something. Perfect.
There we go. Wunderbar. Right, Kiko, is that your turn?
That is all I can do at the moment, yes.
Alright, this creature's turn.
Wait. I thought that was a bonus. You got an action. What about you? Unless the bird is an action.
The bird is an action. Wait, hold on. Let me just ping the ball again.
So you can still do something.
I don't want to get close to it though. I will literally die if it like looks at me.
You can come hide next to Ursa.
Do you not have anything ranged on you, like a bow and arrow or anything like that?
I have a sling.
Oh
I-
my god!
David and Goliath, hit it with a
We're
rock.
gonna have to
I'm a
get you a
sling it up.
bow.
Didn't work.
Shink! Tink! Tink tink. The
God,
creature
no,
just looks towards you and gives you the really?
I mean, it's something.
Anyway, right. Atticus.
Atticus.
The fuck you just call me?
You guys had me thinking of tyranny, so fuck you. So, Tanzanite.
That's
Does
tomorrow.
a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, okay. So, you guys watch as an arcane lightning spear materializes in his palm. I'm getting really sick and tired of rage, and he launches it, and you watch as it scorches the earth as it flies towards Tanzanite.
I can't
One's a
do that.
himbo, the
I
other
can't-
one's a
I don't think
fucking
I can-
knight. What the
You
fuck are
take-
you comparing them
You
to?
take 13 points of lightning damage
Yeah, I
Ooh.
can't block that. Sorry.
as you
Like,
feel
Hey, that
this
looks
thing.
painful. Oh no, that is painful.
You feel it pierce
Shocking.
through your gut and
Ooh, that's shocking.
and then it looks to a lot of you
There
again.
goes my temp. Oh, my temp hit points got hit, but I'm fine.
So yeah, everyone in a 10-foot radius of this creature, roll another deck save, please.
I am out of range.
You're out of range, but the others are
should
not.
be.
You're out.
Oh, by the way, since I have my shield,
This fucking game hates me, man. I'm
You
really,
gotta
really,
fix
really.
yourself.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm out.
doesn't matter. Rolled an 11
Okay,
anyway.
that's a bird. That's an 11. So I need Scarlet and Atom. Okay, Scarlet, that's a nat 20.
Wait, does my thing still happen?
No.
Well, he's technically taking damage, so if I see him get attacked,
He's not in 5 feet of you.
Yeah, yes, he's right there.
Tanzanite's not in 5 feet of you.
No, I was talking about.
Oh, Atom. So
He's within 5 feet of me.
Here's the thing. What is it you're trying to do? What is it you're trying to do?
It's protection.
Are you using? It's
Okay. Since he's not really attacking, it's more of a AoE effect.
Yeah, that only works on direct
Yeah.
attacks. Yeah.
Okay. So
Man, I wanted to be
bird
cool for
versus
once.
Scarlet.
Damn it.
And
How
Atom,
easy.
can I have that deck save off you as well, please?
I did.
Yeah,
Above
it's 15.
Guildmaster.
Ah, yeah,
And
15.
I have advantage.
No,
so
21. So that's 21.
Oh, yeah.
So Ursa and the Eagle fail again.
I don't have dexterity, okay?
Danger sense. Hey, barbarians, man, barbarians.
So that's 23 points of lightning damage to both Ursa and the Eagle.
Wait, how much damage?
23.
Help.
Oh, my bird is dead.
And and Atom and Scarlet, you each take 11 points of lightning damage.
Okay, so
Well, that
I'm just
Why
gonna
not?
say Ursa looks a little worse for wear, but she's not going down.
Here's the thing. I rolled an 11 and a 12 on this thing.
Hey, Reese.
What?
Just out of curiosity, do guns exist in this world?
Well, we have two of them.
Yes,
so,
yes
yeah.
they do. And,
Okay,
okay, Layla, you're up. Scarlet, you're on deck.
Mhm.
Bit of a shocking development.
Oh.
How are
dare you.
Quick question. What's your how are you looking at, by the way, Pika?
What's up? I'm looking bad. I'm looking pretty bad.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Just wanted to know.
Like, if this thing hits me with another attack like that, I'm done for.
I have healing for you.
I
Come
mean,
to me.
the odds of rolling an 11 and a 12 on a d12.
I really don't want you to roll either one of those numbers right now.
By the way, Emily.
Mm.
It is your
What's
turn.
Oh, right, sorry.
I did say.
Yeah, no, I zoned out. It's fine. My breath. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, I can afford to move back in again. What am I doing here? I'm gonna move in and. Do I still get flanking here?
If you're there. Yeah. Yeah. I'll say yeah.
Okay.
Also, the ability it used, I call it discharge.
Dirty fucker.
Cute.
I am going to. Eesh.
At least you guys aren't fighting the ice version of this thing.
Stab!
God.
Oh god. Hit the first one.
Yep, that
I
nat
rolled that
20
twice by
hit.
mistake.
It's
That's
okay.
a nat 20 again.
So, yep.
Jesus Christ. I like 3.
So he is looking hurt. He is
I'm going
looking.
to. I'm going
hurt.
to step away again. Like, haha, you can't hit me.
Okay. So we now have the new target for the Thunder Spear for next round. Okay. Scarlet, you're up.
It's part of her fancy footwork.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to go
So
5,
you're on
10,
deck.
15, 20.
It's just how they are.
Because with that, I'm giving Atom the
Advantage as
flanking.
well.
Oh, like
Yeah,
the
so
way,
I don't
the
have
way
to have
Layla,
advantage.
Layla fights is more of a performance than it is an actual than it is anything else.
I don't have to go reckless.
No. You do not
But
want to
you
go
have
reckless against this thing.
No, but with now having the flanking, I don't have to rely on the reckless.
Yep.
I'm raging, but because he does lightning damage, that doesn't protect me. Okay, going for
Doesn't me stepping away take away the flank?
Nope, because
Oh, you're
Scarlet.
flanking with the bird.
Yep.
No, the bird is dead.
No,
No, the other
dead.
one. This one.
No, because
No, but that's
opposite
just
sides.
it's just a thingy. It's not an actual entity.
See?
No. So for that to flank, Kiko's got to use her reaction to make that work with that one.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Scarlet, are you striking this thing or not?
Striking the thing.
Ooh, that hits. Roll damage.
Ooh, 14 points of slashing damage as she rage smashes.
That is some nice damage. That's some nice damage.
Yeah, but that is more over.
Okay, Ursa, you're up. Tanzanite, you're on deck.
Okie dokie.
You've got this, wife.
I will heal you once it's my turn. Trust.
I don't need healing.
Kind of like looks back and just nods. I can still technically hit him because I'm long limbed.
Yes.
I can hit him through Adam.
Long limbed. I didn't think I'd
But,
hit.
but you're still in range of his AoE,
It has
which
reach,
is
basically.
scary.
I don't care.
No. Why don't you go down here to get the advantage? Why don't you
Ooh,
go
wait, right
this
here?
way? No.
Right here?
No. Well, my arrows are doing.
Right here.
No, here.
No, other way.
Here, you're standing there.
Yeah, you
Okay, listen, I didn't know what color I was following. Right here?
that. Yeah, because technically you can still hit there and technically be flanking with me.
Yeah, technically. I'll allow it. I'm being nice.
Okay. Cool.
But you also get I should get half cover with Atom.
I have a shield.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Ursa Angie.
Ooh, Ursa very angry. Angie. Yep. Ooh, he is looking.
Ooh,
He
hold
is
on.
looking a
I
bit
have
worse
a-
for wear.
Whoop, not the thing I meant to do. My bad.
He's
Ignore
fine.
that. I misclicked.
It's okay. I mean, Vow of Enmity stays, so it's fine.
Yeah, I know.
I have that on my Avenger. It's cool. It's fun. It's a fun thing.
Well,
You-
when we were
well,
talking
you
about,
have
we
that
said it
on
would
Ren?
fit the best.
Yeah, Vow of Enmity. That's what I have on my Ren. That's what Ren has.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
so sorry. I don't know if I should do this or not because you were literally like right there. I would put
Do
him on top of you if I did this.
Yawn,
Do it.
yawn, yawn.
Do it? Okay, cool. I'm pushing him back.
Nope.
I use
As a
my
bonus
shield as an
action.
offense
In
too.
range.
With Shields Master, they do have the ability to push back as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
But is he big enough?
So I'm kind of just pushing him back onto our raging
Yep.
tiefling.
Yep, Tiefling, you get. You get.
Anything.
Chink. Can
I'm
I have
making
a,
her
can I
life
have a
more fun.
quick deck save to see if you're not, like, you know.
Can I use a
Try.
strength saving throw to hold it instead? instead
You
of
want to
dodging?
try and
Can I-
hold this thing.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, you
because
can.
I'm raging.
That's up to you.
Because I'm
That's
using
up to
raging,
you.
so I get advantage.
That's okay.
Ooh, that's an 8. Yeah,
It
that's a
falls onto
13.
you. You try to stop it, but it's on top of you, and you're now prone.
Oh.
I didn't mean to
Well-
knock you prone. I figured that would go better.
The only thing that can get on top of me is my husband.
All right.
Amen.
Wait, does that mean I have to get on top of her?
Ursa, is that your turn?
With this, Ursa's just glaring at him.
Mm-hmm.
As
I
if
don't
to
know how
say,
Barry.
try
It's like
me.
he's just. Okay, you be on top.
All right, Tanzanite, you're up. Atom, you're on deck.
Yeah, Ursa's the top.
Okay. Anyway, like he's just like watching this, just going, if I push him, he's gonna end up on top of Versa, and apparently that's a no-no. That looks like slowly like looks through his pack, pulls out a tiny bullet and puts it into the gun. Yeah, this will work. And then it sees it gets overcharged as little Tanzanite's gonna cast magic missile
Oh.
at second level.
Ooh.
So
So
that's
That's
4 bolts.
4d4. Yeah, it's 4 bolts.
yeah, that's 4 bolts. So
One.
you could just roll 1d4 and then we multiply it.
No. All of them are aiming at the core.
Okay,
If you roll one more as
So
well,
this
if you
is the
give you a
fourth
second
one?
scan it,
one more.
one more.
Oh my God, I'm
2 for
persistent as
2 for
fuck.
2 2.
8, 12. So that's 12 directly at the core. He is not dead. He is still standing somewhat.
I'm still standing.
I'm
Oh.
helping.
Yep. All right then. Atom, you're up.
That is
Kiko,
good.
you're on deck.
Woo.
Oh God, I just realized that's double. Oh my God, all my ranges are doubled. So that's 240 feet of magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Welcome to Spells Sniper. If that's the feat you got.
That's the feat I have.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Adam, you're up. Kiko, you're on deck.
Can I go away without it attacking me?
Well, it's currently out of melee range, so yeah, you can. And it's prone as well.
Then never mind. Yep, fucking.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Is that gonna kill him?
Let's
Yep.
see. Let's see.
8 points of piercing.
It is still standing.
Oh my god.
I must admit you are resistant.
By the way, while this thing's on the floor, you just kind of see you see this massive claw fist punching it. Get the fuck.
You're just hearing
Oh.
tink, 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 tink. Because you're essentially punching Diamond.
Hey,
Okay.
she's a raging barbarian that doesn't give a shit right
Atom, that your turn?
That is all I can do.
Alright, Chico, you're up. This thing's on deck.
Yeah, I'm seeing my friend hurt, and I don't like that, and so we will be doing some healing. And I have the boom. 6 HP. You're welcome.
now. It's a good spell.
It's something with 1d. Okay, so
And that,
2 plus
and that
4.
is a
Okay.
bonus action. That is a bonus action, so you still have your main action. You can cast a cantrip at the bastard if you do have a cantrip that does spell damage.
And I have guidance. That's the only thing I have.
Hey, don't have any. What kind of cantrip do you have?
Guidance and Shillelagh. I get another one at the next level. I don't really have damage cantrips. They're only like necrotic damage. I'm like, necrotic doesn't make sense for Kiko. So I have
you for
Tenderwear
giving
though.
me.
Yeah, I got you. Don't you worry. That is that. No, I think that's just my turn. I'm good to you.
Okay. It gets up, spends half its movement to get up. Looks to Layla.
Nerd.
Looks to looks to Tanzanite.
I raise up 2 middle fingers because I want him to stop hurting me.
Alright, I want Layla and Tanzanite to roll me a d20.
Okay.
You just pissed off a massive guy.
I hit him right in the no-no spot. I hit him right in the no-no spot.
Alright, Layla, roll me that d20, please.
A d20.
Yes, please.
It's because I'm sassing him too much.
Oh no!
Okay,
Oh!
both of you roll again. Roll again, both of you.
Fuck!
Why am I getting so lucky with the gnats tonight? Jesus.
Amount of napkins.
Give me some good looks, bro. I haven't rolled over like fucking. Oh, I rolled.
Okay.
Oh
Tanzanite,
no.
you see a familiar electric spear materialize in its hand.
Mr. Spear, how are you doing today?
Does a dirty 20 hit you?
Me?
Let me just quick check
Omni.
something. If I even cast shield, I'm still gonna get hit. So yeah. But I don't even have shield. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Hold on a minute.
Who's thinking of Atticus?
Haha.
Look, I keep finding Daticus photos, like Daddy. Sorry.
Listen.
Atticus kiss my ass.
I'm also
18?
there's one difference between Atticus and Tanzanite. Tanzanite
IQ.
uses the reaction to cast this spell as a different reactionary spell anytime they get hit.
Say what?
Payback's a bitch, isn't it? You just hear in the background.
What's... But you do take 18 points of lightning damage, though.
Yeah, you're not in range of him,
Okay, they're
though.
what my temporary hit points and also 5 of my regular hit points. But hey, guess what you take?
I don't think you are close enough for that. That's 60 foot. You're 90.
Yeah, you're 90 feet
didn't-
away,
I-
not 60.
Oh no, yeah, you got spell sniper, motherfucker.
Oh, Atticus. Damn it, curse you all!
I'm doing it again.
Tanzanite, how do you want to do this?
Oh,
So,
yeah,
as he hits me directly with this spear, they suddenly just hear a voice just says, "Did you just hit my baby boy?" In the
That's how
back
you
of
know
his
you
head, and
fucked
then
up.
this like demonic claw rips right through.
As the demonic claw rips through him, it holds the core, crushes it, and you watch as this creature just falls to pieces.
Thanks, Dad.
It does a thumbs up before shrinking back into the ethereal plane.
It's fine. I'll be back in like a couple of weeks. Rebranded.
And
It's like, did you just hit my baby boy?
Okay. As you watch this being crumble to shards of crystalline glass, you get the feeling that that's over. But it said something about others.
Didn't it say it was the last here, though?
The last one here, but there's more.
Oh no.
These creatures are destroying the Feywild.
I've never seen something like this before. Urza, would your father know something about this?
We should bring a piece of the crystals. It might tell answers to our questions.
I think you're right. Is there anything salvageable from this creature that me and Adam can try and salvage?
There's a piece of its body, but its core was completely destroyed.
So
Feel
its
like-
body, is there a way to kind of like break, kind of carve some of it off so we have pieces of it? Is that possible?
I mean, it is shattered, and there are pieces of it, so yeah, you could pick up a few pieces of it.
I want to take my bag and take enough of it. You know, a
I'm
good
gonna
couple of.
say you got about a pound of these black crystals.
I'm just gonna put that into my treasury, a pound of black crystals.
Lady Scarlet, when we return, please tell Lady Diana I need maintenance.
Yeah, I don't blame her. But this monstrosity, where did it even come from?
A summoned being by the man the rabbit talked about, maybe.
Magic?
These are artificial. That much I know.
Definitely didn't look natural.
This thing they call magic, I think.
Magic.
I have not
That
seen magic
what
like.
was the creature spoke of. What it was collecting.
Alright, then here's the bigger question. For what? And what ends would it means to gain that kind of power?
Destruction of the Feywild.
The Volfey world?
Well,
The
That-
question is it our concern?
Of course it's our concern.
Isn't-
Kick off Volfey world.
isn't this place like the home of magic?
The Feywilds, yes, they are the home of the magic. My father has been here before.
Well, I don't know if I think that's the inferior planes of magic, but I'm not very familiar with that stuff. My husband's a bit more knowledgeable on that.
Casually brings out the book of tyranny and flips through.
Lady
Oh,
Diana
hey, this was
might
set on
know
fire a long
something.
time ago.
I do not have the information required.
Let's return back to the encampment and trying to figure out how do we get home first from the Fae.
Maybe the
Time-
mushroom knows how to get us home.
I think that'd be wise, because from I remember, time moves differently in the Fae. We may be here for a day, but we could be gone for a week.
Or go back in time.
I don't think the Fae works at that level.
It does. Many stories from the elven people.
I mean, if we can go back in time, doesn't that mean we could also go into the future?
It is very unstable and there is no way to control it.
I'd rather not let that happen.
As the lot of you get back into the cart and start making your way back to the circle, the camera zooms out to just over the Feywild, and where they see a large hooded figure watching over.
Oh fuck.
The time will come. But for now, let's have some fun. And that's where we're going to end today's session. And
I know it now.
enjoy being level 4.
If we're level 4, then I need to play the theme to myself. This is always great.
How do you do levels? No, I mean HP. No, I mean.
Oh,
Alright.
I have the perfect theme for this.
Alright. For those of you at home, I hope you enjoyed today's session. And we look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks' time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.